Was there anybody that wasn't in Space Jam 2? Hey, it's gonna rain tomorrow. So we can get the mermaid pendant. More recipes. Holy shit. Dude. Thank you, everybody. What? God. Wait, okay, that wasn't a recipe. What did that say? All right, we also got cranberries. Oh yeah, I think Pierre's is open on Wednesdays now, so we can go pick up some stuff. Let me pull up the prismatic jelly. When the special order is active, each slime spawn in the mines, the quarry, or the skull cavern has a 1.2% chance to be replaced with a prismatic slime. There is so much oak resin here. Yes, that's more kegs. I think we should just try to find this slime in the regular mines. So prismatic jelly, we've got 5 days. Now that we've mastered every skill, we can come over here. We can finally see what's behind this door. So back here, it gives me a letter. And it's like, oh, Grandpa has locked special items behind like special masteries. Wait, I don't have enough money for another grabber. That's probably something I should think about buying for the cows. I do know we want to have a void mayonnaise because we're gonna need it for a mission later. Oh yeah, since it's raining, we're immediately gonna be able to access this bundle, which I believe we already have like a decent number of them. Oh yeah, I guess I should have made dinosaur mayonnaise in advance. Iridium watering can is ready. Perfect. Animals aren't gonna be coming out today. We'll go and check it out right now while it's still morning. We'll even take a stop by the beach and pick up that mermaid pendant. We should be able to afford it, and then we can marry Haley. Oh yeah, we should visit Willie at some point too. Okay, there's a lot on my plate today. There's a lot I gotta do right now. So first off, we wanna visit the theater. We wanna pick up the iridium watering can. We're gonna go drop off the gift to Clint. We're gonna marry Haley. Personally, I don't see myself getting that anytime soon, but I feel like I can get this one. I don't even think I've ever done this. Oh, I need to get another rabbit's foot for that. I completely forgot about that too. I should have that item at this point. I should have that at this point. All right, iridium watering can. I'm kind of tempted to upgrade another iridium tool. I have enough money and I'm not buying anything else. I might actually go do that. It took me a minute to get the caviar. I did it the old fashioned way. I got it from the traveling merchant. I got lucky. Blue, can you beat that person to death with a hammer? Upgrade tool. Iridium hoe. What the fuck is happening? Okay, I actually haven't seen this cutscene before. Every night there's stone, close your eyes, take slow deep breaths, focus on your lungs. This is the result of the special order we did in the last stream. Also, this was just the wrong house. I walked into the wrong house. Happy birthday. All right, that is already insane. We do get introduced to the not the Pelican Island, the Ginger Island. The Ginger Island stuff. So eventually we gotta go to Ginger Island, and there's a whole other beast of things we gotta do there. And there's like a bunch of other endgame stuff we can do too, which is great. I think it's just, we need hardwood and then we need batteries. So I don't think we're gonna be able to do this until the summer. Ah, he does take them. I think it's like at a lower price, but that's completely fine. I'm gonna need to catch some fish. I literally need 2 fish, and then I can buy the pendant. And maybe I can propose to Haley by the end of the day. Oh shit, we could have caught the legend today. We honestly could have gone and sought out the legend. I completely forgot about that fish. We have every legendary fish up to this point. We could go catch the legend at some point. All right, perfect. And then we go give this fish to Leia. I mean, we have nothing better to do. I don't think there's anything else today I need to accomplish. Apart from like proposing to Haley, give the flounder to Leia. Honestly, if I just like quickly run home and get my dish of the sea, there's a specific bobber that I'd use for this. It's like the weighted bobber. The weighted, actually, this bobber could actually help me the most. Oh, there it is, trap bobber. I want to say Leia is heading to the saloon right now. Haley is in her house. I'll catch Leia as I'm coming out of Haley's house. All right, cool. I'm gonna head over to the house. I'm under the assumption that Leia is over here. Yeah, exactly. We might actually have a shot at this. It'll be tough, but you've got it. Yeah, we'll see what happens. All right, so we'll have 6 hours. We'll see if we can get this done. Let me make sure I know exactly where the legend is. So it's like right here. Okay, 6:30. Let's get it done. What is the chance of it appearing? Oh, wow, it's a 10% chance. And then on top of that, I gotta catch it. I think on my 3 main files, I was able to get this thing once. Dude, the glacier fish was really hard to catch. So I'm not expecting this one to be very easy. Even if I hit the 10%, then I gotta catch it. And I have no idea if I'm gonna be able to catch it. Damn it. This is why we brought a second one. Oh, my dish of the sea also wore off. Screw it, I have 3 of these. I'll play the odds. Don't be a bitch. Yeah, that's right. I knew you were gonna come back right where you started. I got it! Let's go! Alright, yo! Oh my god! Yes! All right, let's get out of here. I got it on my first try. That is making the most of every second of the day. So what else do I need to get done? What else is on the to-do list? I think some crops are going to be done growing today, so I should probably get it. I should probably check them. Hi, Leia. The sculpture I worked on. It's called How I Feel. Wait. I don't think I've seen any of her cutscenes. I haven't seen her 2-heart or 4-heart. Guess we'll keep it in the corner. I used the sweet gem berry to get the star drop, but I do need to sell one. It's all part of the plan. Ah, there we go. We can take this sweet gem berry, plant it in here, and just forget about it for a while. Let's go redeem this prize ticket too. I think we have another prize ticket at home. What other stuff are we getting? I have no idea how long this goes. Like how many more prizes we can get. We'll wear this. We've got good enough friends that I can trust you with my carpentry secrets. I mean, we do need to craft every item in the game. That is another thing we need to do. Where do we want this thing? We probably can put it like somewhere down here, like right there. I just need to keep like going down floors and hoping I run into, ow. Go the fuck away. I also have like something that increases my crit damage. There it is. All right, that is incredibly lucky. The mini obelisk is such a good addition to the farm. Here is the prismatic jelly. You have returned from the hunt. Get the Meowmere? Yeah, don't mind me, I'm back. Don't mind me digging around in your basement. So what does this do then? Ah, it's the sound. It even got the sound. How with Ginger Island? I have not gotten to Ginger Island yet. All right, cool. We got the Meowmere, which is like an infinitely worse sword than mine. Iridium hose ready. Perfect. Still looking for that dwarf scroll. We don't have it yet. I didn't realize how difficult it was to get your hands on that item. Do I not get the mini obelisk? I thought that would unlock the mini obelisk. Oh, I guess like it's specifically the ectoplasm mission. You need to, okay, that sucks. Maybe we need more pigs. I feel like we're not getting as many truffles as I was expecting. All right, iridium hoe. What is that? A dehydrator. Edible mushroom inside to dry them. So we'll buy 2 apricots. These grow in the spring, but since we're in a greenhouse, it won't matter. This bears fruit in the summer, bears fruit in the summer as well. We'll buy the oranges later. Or actually, can I sell something right now that would help me? Apricot, peach, orange. I know, we burned all our money on trees. Oh, whoops. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then you could put one right here. 1, 2, 3. Who was asking for this? Emily? You're not getting that apricot. Not for a while. So honestly, I might see if I can get her to 8 hearts right now. This year in Stardew Valley, I want to focus a lot more on the relationships I have with the other NPCs. Even though I haven't even been trying, and I feel like I've already done a decent dent. Anything collection-wise that I should probably start filling out. Is Robin still working down here? Yeah, she is. I don't think I've found what's there yet, or what's there. Oh, cool. We got the wizard stuff. Yeah, this is all about the wife, his ex, and I don't feel like looking at it. So apparently there is something over here. Yeah, treasure chest. Oh yeah, we got this. Me and my polka dot shirt. I just need the relationship points, all right? All right, bye-bye. I don't think I've come down here to talk to Krobus in a while. What are you selling? Oh yeah, I keep forgetting. You sell a... He sells a iridium sprinkler every Friday. I should buy those. I think like this place is a good source of fiber. Is this supposed to be dangerous? I don't remember this being a problem. I don't think there's any other secrets here, but I want to say we can catch a void salmon here. That is a slime jack. I have never seen that fish before. Yeah, look at that. Imagine how good that'll be with the artisan perk. We'll need to make more truffle oil machines. Truffle, I don't remember what they're called exactly. Hooray! Life is going to be different. Slightly different. I wonder if Haley is gonna appreciate how the house is organized. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna move the bed over here and then move the TV like here. So I can give her a clear path to go outside, because I think sometimes they get upset. They get upset about that kind of stuff. Then we also got a dried fruit. Dried cranberries, which is just something else we can sell. All right, what you got for me? I'm just gonna buy this just so I can sell it. I bought the caviar just so I could sell it again. I know that's like really stupid, but it's just like, whatever. Damn, we're very close. This should bring her to where she needs to be. God damn it. Okay, perfect. Thank God. How does it feel losing 2K by selling the caviar you just bought? Well, I just didn't feel like producing caviar again. All right, let's do this. All right, in we go. And you're not gonna let me through, obviously. You wanna pass? It's private property. How about I convince you with this? All right, cool, later. And then we get that. I don't remember what this does. Better return it to him. Oh, okay, that's something he needs. All right, cool. So we have the way to eliminate kids now. Curse for the countryside, a spellbook for the rural witch. It's fine. I caught the legend earlier in the stream. I shouldn't have any problems catching this. Oh, Wait. Was that the first time I properly caught white algae? It needs to be a gold star one. So it's like, what? Do I have to perfect this? Because I don't think... Okay, never mind. We got a gold one. We're fine. So there's like a bunch of like crab pot stuff that you need, but you have to naturally collect it. You can't just buy it from somewhere. Yeah, and now we can do some of the wizard related stuff. You need some fish from floor 60 and 20 as well? Yeah, I'll look into it. Now we can buy the wizard buildings. That's some of the good shit. I want to say I've already got the fish that can be caught at level 20. Okay, there's actually a fish here. Was that the first time I caught a ghost fish? Okay. Thank you. Oh, hey, Linus. What's this all about? Man, it's like, I didn't talk to anybody in year 1, and now year 2, there's just cutscenes everywhere. You become uncommonly nice to me. You're a unique person. I consider you a good friend. And I feel like I've talked to him twice. Yeah, we're gonna drop off the void salmon, and then we'll head back home. It's getting late. Hello. I am back. Yes, I'm out until 1 a.m. That's just how I am. All right, I gotta drop the sturgeons inside that pool. Oh, you can only have 1 sturgeon per pond? I didn't know that. I might look into having a shed. Oh, wow, that's kind of expensive. So 15,000. You need 15,000 for one of these. 300 wood, and then you need another 300 stone, 550 wood, and 20,000 to make it even bigger. Beets. Rhubarbs. Let's buy 32 of them. And then, like, once we grow all this stuff, then we can just replace it with some other crops that we don't care about, like strawberries. Now that we have rhubarb set up, that's one of the last crops in the spring that we need for polyculture. Oh, all this is grown. Yeah, I wanted to check this. And next chance I get, I'm gonna get more rice shoots. I'm gonna get some rice shoots from Pierre. Wait, what the hell's happening here now? Once again, we've gathered for a very special occasion. Oh yeah, this is probably from the special order I did as well. It's nice to see more cutscenes with everybody gathered together like this. I'm gonna grab all this. I'm gonna move this to the ocean because I think we've gotten everything that we can find here from this lake. So now we just need to bring all this to the ocean, and then we'll see what we can get from there. Ah, here we go. Ectoplasm. We are gonna catch this ectoplasm. All right, so I think it's completely fine if we put it here. So basically what I want to do right now, I want to go to the skull mines. I want to see if we can get this ectoplasm for once and for all. While we're at it, we actually might be able to upgrade the axe. This isn't required for the polyculture, but I want to save some of it because I believe some of this is used in a cooking recipe. I need to figure out how I want to approach this. It was kind of a hassle because you need to roll a mummy room. I might see if there's a better way to do this. All right, that's the last tool we'll ever need to upgrade for now, apart from the trash can. Let's see what fate has for us today. Oh, we got one more mummy room to end this off. Oh, fuck! God damn it. I didn't think he'd do that much damage. Holy shit. How much did we lose there? I lost 3 items. Oh, wow, that sucks. We can buy that back, though. I think you can recover them back at the Adventurers Guild. It took away my warp totems. That's so mean. Grind all week. Monster musk equals more ghosts. I did not even think of that. Monster musk. Oh, wow, there's a lot of truffles. Oh, my God. All the pigs have grown. I mean, like, imagine how this will be when I have even more pigs. I'll make 4 of these. I have no idea if it's, like, temporary or if it's, like, one floor. It's, like, a one-floor use kind of thing. I don't think it's optimal to use this in the skull mines. I think we need to use this in the normal mines, in the ice area. Because the ice area, I can consistently rely on ghosts spawning there. I think I've just been making a massive mistake this entire time. Change my farming professions. I think that's the one I need to change. If I leave a floor in the mines and then come back to that floor, will it respawn the enemies? Okay, that's actually really nice. So if I look in here, yeah, that covers a lot more. Love being around animals. They're so innocent. If I walk into this building, will I actually get a cutscene? No. Okay, now we have a cutscene. But I feel like I never saw what is... Oh, I have the game zoomed out. Wait, no. Dude, I'm so confused. I don't recall ever going into her cottage to give her the idea for the art show here. That makes things so much more straightforward. Look at this. So if I spray the musk on me like that, we're seeing more ghosts more often now because I did it. We're not doing like the stupid way. We're not going to the skull mine and rolling mummy floors like an idiot. New level of understanding. Well, that didn't help very much, unfortunately. So we want tiller and then we want artisan. So now truffle oil is worth more. I want to go into town and check on my axe. Because I want to say, I think I saw a message that said it was ready. Pick up the axe, and that's the last iridium tool that we need. apart from the upgrades for the trash can, but that's something that I can waste money on later. I think the reason I wasn't able to interact with the truck was because I didn't have the secret note. You need the secret note associated with it. So let me check. Yeah, okay. See? That's why. I was actually like playing a bit casually on my own. And I noticed that I did have a mini obelisk in my world. So I was like, well, I must have gotten the ectoplasm on my own in one of my own playthroughs in the past. I might actually give it to him now. And then we can also go check out this mastery room. I feel like this is out of the question. I've caught every fish I need to catch. I choose farming. Yeah, it's like you get the scythe. You get the scythe that lets you harvest crops by swinging it. Yeah. Give me the iridium scythe. So before the wizard closes for the day, let's go return this ectoplasm. There it is. Big on. Yeah, there it is. There it is. What I wanted to do was I wanted to plant some mahogany seeds. We'll plant them here. And then at some point, those should just grow. They should just grow on their own. All right, so we can put that away. And then I need to find something else I need to do. There was some money. There was some stuff I was planning to spend money on. I want to get him another grabber. I want to get another grabber for the barn. Let me get one of these. So he sells a fish smoker, which is $10,000. Ooh, a battery pack. I mean, I can buy that. I want to say that'll count towards the collection if I turn that in. I'm gonna buy this battery pack too. I know you can make battery packs really easily, but I kind of need more. Yeah, I want to make the farm computer. How do I make it? Because I kind of do want to make the farm computer. Crops ready, 0. Underwatered crops. Crops ready in greenhouse, open tilled soil. Wow, that's actually really cool. It just tells you everything that's ready. A diamond will liven things up around here. Why does the fish need a diamond? So when you give them items, it increases the population you can have inside that pond. Look at that. 12 truffle oil. 12 truffle oil gave me 17,000 gold. Oh, wow. Iridium duck feather. Oh, wait, I'm completely forgetting to use my iridium scythe. All right, look at that. God, that's really cool. That makes things so much faster. Egg Festival has begun. Do I really feel like going to the Egg Festival? I don't feel inclined to go there. I might just improve my farm. Because all we're gonna do is just go into the egg hunt and just beat up someone in it. Ah, screw it. Let's go. Let's go and do it. Oh, yeah. It was probably it was a good idea to come here. I completely forgot. We gotta buy the strawberries. It was a good thing we actually came here then. I completely forgot about the egg, about the strawberries. If they change where the egg locations are, that'd be really interesting if they did. It does not look like they have changed the eggs location. We could plant that, and then that'll be grown throughout the season. So we have mead, we have more of the truffle oil. Ah, it's Haley's birthday tomorrow. Cool. We'll definitely play the rest of the season and then a bit into summer. Ooh. Hey, a new episode of Queen of Sauce. Hash browns. I already knew how to make that. Tomorrow begins a 3-day festival in Calico Desert. With the bus back in order, we're all delighted to be able to continue this time-honored beloved tradition. Let me give Haley her gift. I want to say if this should get her to where she needs to be. All right, 13 hearts. Perfect. There we go. We got the star drop. We got exactly what we needed. We need to buy a storage shed, and then we need to upgrade it, and then we can start putting kegs inside it. We'll probably need a second one for all our crafting and primary storage, but then we need one that stores kegs. And then on top of that, we need to start working towards the basement. So we need to get the next 2 house upgrades. What if we buy 96 cauliflower? We'll see what kind of returns we get from that. Let's stop by the Calico Desert because I want to buy the rhubarb seeds, so we don't forget about them. I'm still waiting on getting the dwarf scroll. I just haven't gotten it yet. We're waiting, like the 4th dwarf scroll, I still haven't found. They take 13 days to grow. That should grow before the season ends. So it's a good thing we caught this now. Let's construct farm buildings. Give me a shed. Our first shed. This is a very important moment for us. Okay, let's put it maybe, actually slots in there perfectly. Yeah, leave it right there. Thanks. We'll plant the cauliflowers down south. I water them, and then I never need to worry about them until they've grown, because I believe they won't grow until the end of the season. Let me make some more fertilizer. Hey, Kent, coming in with the battery pack. I might make one more iridium sprinkler. We're gonna need more of these. So what is this all about? 500 gold. Let me visualize your aura to see the kind of style that would make you happiest. Maybe next time I play Stardew Valley, maybe I should romance Emily. I feel like Emily is such an interesting person. Yeah, she is romanceable. She used to not be. I think Shane and Emily used to be just normal NPCs. I have no idea what... I guess they were just NPCs you can get the 10 hearts. I don't think they had any actual social events, as far as I know. Yo, the dark striped shirt, the baggy pants. Honestly, I kind of like the look she picked out. I actually really like it. Okay, how do I get calico eggs in the first place? Red cabbage. Honestly, I'm gonna buy it just so I can give it into the collection. I think we need it for polyculture, so maybe it's just better if we grow it in the summer anyway. But I'll buy it anyway. If you answer my questions, you'll earn a prize. Sure. Where are we? We are in Calico Desert. When is Pierre's shop normally closed? Well, that's Wednesday. How much does a chicken cost? I believe that's 800. How many garbage cans are there in Pelican Town? All right, this is the part where we look up the answer. Is it 8? It's correct. Okay. I'm impressed with your knowledge. I was like, 12 might be a little too much. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna head back to the farm. I'm gonna dump some of my stuff, and I'm gonna come back with a fishing rod. Okay. Immediately, a note falls from the rafters. Place 10 beets inside the mayor's fridge. Beets are a fall crop, by the way. Well, we can just grow some in the treehouse. Not the treehouse, the greenhouse. All right, cool. 25 calico eggs. Might actually buy this. Thanks. All right, let's just leave this in the fridge. Leave this coffee in the fridge. Dish of the sea we don't need. Algae soup. So what we can do, I want to say we can immediately upgrade this shed. We could probably do it right now. Yeah, we have plenty of stone. So what I can do, let's get the well, we don't need the hardwood right now. We're slowly building up to the next house upgrade because I kind of want to get a basement. So I think we need 500 wood. We need 500 wood for this shed upgrade. And I don't even know if Robin's available today. I know I should be going to the desert, but I just got sidetracked by this foraging session because there's so many salmon berries. I kind of want to buy this because I don't think you can get this anywhere else. I don't think you can get this anywhere else in the game now that you've destroyed Joja. Oh, hi, Haley. Hello. Your wife is taking a nap. Let me wake her up by breaking her skull open with a coconut. Yeah, it feels good. When you're in year 2, it starts to feel really good making money. Truffle oil sells for around 250 more than iridium truffles. Might not be an investment to oil up iridium truffles. That could be true. Like, what you're saying is that we just sell the truffle raw. Let me go see, what do these guys want? Bring 2 maple syrup. Well, why though? I think selling any roe is good. Yeah, we can sell any type of roe. There's some certain fish I need to catch. We should also look into making more lightning rods. I want to remember that. Let's construct a farm building. Big shed. Thank you. Let's also go and I guess we can collect more salmon berries. Take me to the desert. We'll go there for one more day. Whoa, this is a magic rock candy. Magic rock candy is literally the best item you could get for mining. Hey, a grape starter. There's one. A fine addition to my collection. So what I'm kind of missing are some of the fish that come from those lakes and the mines. And then I think this fish we can only catch in the summer. Apart from that, then there's just the Ginger Island fish and we're done. A calico egg for 150 gold. Oh, it's 1 each. That's okay. I was about to say, I was like, what the hell? First time I thought the same thing. Yeah, that's what it looks like. I want to say it's gonna be someone's birthday tomorrow. So let's get ready for it. What did that? I got an achievement. That might be for the million. I think I reached 1 million gold in earnings. Oh, I should probably interact with my wife like a good husband would. This iridium scythe is probably the best thing we have ever obtained. This item is so nice. Enjoying the married life? I am. I'd enjoy it more if you got out of my way. It's Pam's birthday. Okay. Hi. Happy birthday. So we pretty much have like a decent standing relationship with everybody except Shane, Alex, Sebastian, Maru, Elliot, and Sam. I do want to use this space. I'm just not sure how I'm gonna use it. And then this space over here is just definitely all crops. So by the time the shed is done, we can also go and buy the house upgrade. That's probably what I'm gonna do next. All right, upgrade house. Cool, thanks. I think we can do 100. We might be able to make it to 100 today. Oh shit, he doesn't sell it on these days. He only sells it on a certain day, doesn't he? I didn't even think of that. He only sells it on Sundays. Oh, you should have said something, god damn it. What? That was also a pretty shit run. I didn't get it nearly as much iridium as I would have liked. I need a couple more if I wanna complete the boat. All right, is this what Pierre wants me to do? Okay. And now what I need to do is I need to take it over to Pierre's. What we might do, maybe this could be a good opportunity as well to try to find the dwarf scroll. Yes, all the truffles. The empire will grow. And look at that. Already, it's 18,000 gold just sitting on the ground. I want to buy 96 more potatoes. And then what we want to do, we want to dump the potatoes in here. Thank you. All right, that's an order done. It's your birthday. I have an iridium salmon berry for you. Look at that. 4 hearts. And then I bet if I walk back in here, we're gonna see something very horrific. Process geodes. So start me off simple. Just break a couple of these magma geodes. And then we'll get a little more advanced where I'll have you break 11 of these frozen geodes. But I want to say the last 2 items I need from the museum that are minerals come from frozen geodes. See, there's 2 items here that we're still looking for. And both of them come from frozen geodes, I believe. So, are you ready to see me open 127 here? Very slowly. All right, this is the last mineral we need to donate to the museum. I don't even get anything special for that. Hey, a coffee bean. I actually need one of those. I want to say floor 95 is a really good place for this. The reason we want to go to level 95 is because there is this area here. Now, the problem is we have a 0.2% chance of getting it. Unless one of you enemies want to drop it. That would make my job a lot easier. Okay, we're getting out of here. Rhubarbs are ready. We also have strawberries. Yeah, the ancient fruit is done. Look at that. Our first ancient fruit. Maybe we won't go to the skull mines, but I'm gonna buy the staircases. Okay, we're fine. I thought I soft locked the game. I got so scared. Ooh, more pine resin. Oh, okay. It's only one jade a staircase. I think what I want to do is make more crystallariums so I can make more jades. Oh, I keep forgetting to buy an iridium sprinkler from Krobus. I keep forgetting. Oh, I forgot to go. I wanted to buy, damn it. I wanted to buy some treasure artifacts or treasure troves. I do see all those truffles. I'll get them eventually. Okay, we have 2 new items we can donate. Jesus, that was Outlook. We're gonna slowly tear off more of the cranberries and trade them out for ancient fruit seeds. Yeah, look at that, 16? That is 20,000 gold just sitting on the ground. Iridium band. All right, let's also grab the mead. It like sells for a decent price too. Okay, so what we'd have to do is by the time our potatoes are grown, we would need to put the potatoes in a keg. Well, I already have the 12 potatoes. I need to make the kegs. We can do this. We can honestly do this quest. Okay, so keg a few potatoes and collect 12 batches. Place the product in Pam's kitchen. Adding a cellar, we kind of need that soon because I need it for the theater. That would help me a lot with the relationships with everybody. What is the optimal setup for kegs? And then we can start making the potato juice. Sounds absolutely disgusting, but I guess Pam will like it. So what I kind of wanted to do, I want to go after these jellies because I want to make a smoked fish. Okay, cool. That was really easy. Because you need one of each jelly to make the fish smoker. I think I should talk to this guy finally. I haven't talked to this guy in a while. Dwarfish safety manual. That sounds great. Books that do certain skills for me are awesome. That is like one of my favorite things they have added to this game. Weathered floor will need that. And a rare crow that I don't believe we have. Advanced iridium rod. Now all we have to do is just put away this iridium fishing rod forever. Yeah, look at that. I honestly think we should get the basement. All right, we also have a sweet gem berry we can sell. I just needed it for the collection. That was the only reason. This iridium scythe is the best item in the game. I love this item so much. All right, let's do this. Let me sit up. Six levels. There we go. You made it. This is our first time meeting him too. Like physically. Taste is awful, the texture is worse, but your health is increased by 25. All right, I think I'm calling it. That was a good run. We got to level 100, and we also got a lot of stuff from the crops we've been growing. Apparently, sweet gem berries do not count as a crop. Iridium band time. I've already gotten iridium band. Oh, it's the flower dance today. I completely forgot. However, we do have a lot of hardwood we can collect. We'll get to 200 in no time. All right, let's dance. After 9 days of streaming Stardew Valley, we got to see the flower dance cutscene. What could have been cool? It could have been cool to actually make Haley our dance partner in the first season, but not, the RNG wasn't in our favor. Because it's totally possible to not only dance with Haley in the first month, but also marry her within the first month. Yeah, I have no idea if I had this rare crow. I feel like I didn't. We're waiting until summer because then we'll get the batteries. We need it to rain. We need it to rain sometime before the stream ends in the summer so we can get the thunderstorms and we can get the batteries. Give me a fried egg. I recently bought eggs. I wanted to fry some more. Put some fish sauce in it. It gets crazy. Sandy. Since when did we become friends? Thank you, Sandy. Here. All right, we have max hearts with our spouse. Holy crap, you can have so many sturgeon in here. Oh, hi. Wait, actually, what is this about? The cover fell off my math book. Wait, I've never seen this cutscene ever. New books are expensive, so we'll just have to make do with what we have. This has to be the 14 heart event for Haley then, right? Oh, that's actually not as expensive as I thought. Next stream, we'll devote a lot of time. We'll devote a lot of time to getting the walnuts. That's all we can do for now. We'll need the batteries later. I honestly think we might be able to catch every fish in this stream. We might be able to catch everyone because if we get access to Ginger Island, Then we'll be able to catch the final fish we need to catch. These 2 books look very good. I kind of do want this. We need more normal wood. We could buy more, but at the moment, that's not possible. I need it for all the kegs I plan to make. Clearing out some of the garbage here would also help. There's just wood strewn about. That's not even part of a tree. It's just a branch that's blocking our path. Oh, hi. It's kind of like musical chairs, but everyone wins and gets cake. It'll be on the next sunny day in the town square. Would you mind bringing a chocolate cake? Yes, begrudgingly. So this will be the last harvest. There's nothing else we can grow. There's been a long time investment that's been made here, okay? And that was all this cauliflower. Now, that's absolutely disgusting, but it will make us a decent bit of money. Oh yeah, it's Friday. Thanks for the sprinkler. We're not going to the skull mines for a while. We've accomplished the bare minimum of what we wanted to get out of the skull mines. Honestly, this actually might fit perfectly. We'll just need one more iridium sprinkler, but we need a battery. Let's buy 50 sugar. Let's buy 50 wheat flour. Let's also buy 50 rice. Let's buy 50 oil, and then let's buy 50 vinegar. All right. 3,000 gold. Everyone seems a little happier on the weekend. Wait, hold up. I have 10 hearts with Lewis? Since when? All right, so I guess if we go into town, there's something that'll happen. If I have a chocolate cake. It's a cult. It's a cult ritual. It's a pretty good turnout. Honestly, it's at least a third of the town. Oh, it's for the books. I completely forgot. It's a follow-up. It's the follow-up to this. I want you to build me another barn. Damn it. I didn't think about that. I'm gonna let her build it, and then I'm gonna move it later. Because I'm not gonna put any animals in it for the time being. I don't even think we filled up the first barn with animals yet. We're basically striving to get a deluxe barn rushed in. And then we just continuously buy pigs. So I'll have one obelisk, I guess. I'll have one right here. Maybe like right here would help. I think right here for now would be a good spot for the second obelisk. Another mission, lucky lunch. Ooh, that's good. Lucky lunch, what does that take? Sea cucumber, tortilla, and blue jazz. Sea cucumbers, I believe, are found in the fall, which we do not have access to, like at the moment. We have the blue jazz though, because I knew to grow it in advance. I'm not sure how much of this area is gonna be crops. I'm really not sure. We don't have a huge amount of kegs. We'll just fill this. Blueberry wine. That sounds like something someone would actually drink. There is a Haley portrait that is 30,000 gold. Huh. Do I want this portrait? Where the hell is this sea jelly? What sucks is that I've caught one. I have, what the hell? Golden treasure chest. Whoa. My fishing skill has become too good. Oh, fuck. That was a lot easier than I was expecting. There it is, a fish smoker. It costs 10 hardwood. Let's place it somewhere harmless like there. I wonder how long this takes. How long does it smoke a fish for? You probably haven't seen this shirt before. It's a Christmas gnome shirt. I never really get up from my seat, so you can't tell what it is. I had access to the internet, full access to the internet on my own when I was 14. I was 14. That's when I got my own laptop. I know it's kind of wild. It's crazy. It wasn't too long before I became a YouTuber. So blueberries, I think we've sold a bit of blueberries, so we should sell more soon. I just realized the stream on YouTube is private. Shit. What I'll start with, I'll buy 16 hops, 16 tomatoes, I'll buy 16 peppers. Corn is not urgent right now, so I'm not gonna do it about corn. Let's also grow 32 melons. If there's 28 sprinklers down here, 28 times 8, there can be 224 of any seed down here. I might end up just having some plants that aren't fertilized, but I feel like that's a waste considering that corn is gonna grow for 2 entire seasons, which is why I'd want them to be fertilized. Because it's a reproducing crop. It's like, I know at most I want these blueberries planted, at the very least. I think the next day I'm gonna devote to planting everything else. Maybe that's what I'll end up doing. Oh shit, I forgot to water that. Do you sleep better during the rain or thunder? I mean, kind of. We can't plant them in the center there. I did not think that part through. So all this corn is gonna grow for the next 2 months in game. I think this will be all the corn we need to have for the next 2 months. And it'll be a lot of money. It'll be so much money. See, like, we're already making a decent bit of money back. It doesn't matter. Obviously, I don't have the most optimal farm design, but I like how it turned out. So we want the big barn. Give me the large barn. Damn, that's honestly pretty... It was a bad luck day, too, so I'm surprised we got it. And then we have the lava eel. We gotta go catch that downstairs. Got it. All right, perfect. Oh, hello. In these parts, pigs are trained to sniff out truffles. Wow, telling me stuff I already know. And what is this? Hey, fiber seeds. Man, they really want to throw all my stuff off sync. It was never in sync in the first place, but awesome. We're best friends all of a sudden. I want to see if I can catch this octopus. Yeah, you need to get it before 1 p.m. Hi, Alex. I'm going to be the first professional gridball player from Stardew Valley. There's no doubt in my mind. I already led my school's team into the regional playoffs. What school do you even go to? And then we'll see what we've got left artifact-wise, because we might have to go for like a really... We don't want to go for like a super serious run in the Skull Caverns, but we want to just get a lot of Omni Geodes. I guess if I cast my line down there, apparently I can catch this fish. Cool, thanks. Oh yeah, we probably got the luau coming up too. One of these days. I gotta do the luau. Hey, all the cranberries. I'm gonna buy this Portrait of Haley. All right, free iridium sprinkler. Yeah, that's the octopus. Jesus Christ. All right, here you go. Here is the glass shard. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, there we go. You can get the tackle that shows the fish you reeled in and iridium sprinkler to complete this section of the farm. So what I can now do, I can now plant these final 24 blueberries. So we'll have an entire grid of blueberries right here. We want to get a ton of Omni Geodes, and then what we want to do with those Omni Geodes is turn them into turn them into artifact troves. I doubt I'll get the drop on my first try, but I got nothing better to do tonight, so let's do it. Hey, I got the skull. That's incredibly lucky. Oh, fuck. Some evil-ass looking dudes right here. Another bone fragment. Whoa! Okay. Thanks. Yeah, right now, I'm kind of counting the days until it rains. Next time it rains is when we get batteries. And that's when we can go to Ginger Island. And someone needs a puffer fish. Do you have any rain totems? So I actually tried it. So I tried using a rain totem, and it rained the next day, but it wasn't a thunderstorm. So I'm under the impression that rain totems don't make it... They don't make thunderstorms. They only make normal rain. I'm gonna buy some of these and then turn the rest of them into artifact troves. I would say that is a successful skull mine run. We've got blueberry jelly, which is delicious. Jelly is amazing. I should buy it. I need to get myself some jelly. It's like, currently I've had bagels with sour cream. Oh yeah, the new mastery. Yeah, I gotta go check that out. Sour cream on your bagel? I'm saying yeah, I think sour cream. Wait, hold up. Oh, cream cheese. It's cream cheese. What the? God damn it. I did it again. Okay, so, oh shit, that's, okay, so, you know, the first time I ever started cooking for myself and, like, getting food for myself, I accidentally bought sour cream. I bought sour cream for a bagel. I accidentally bought sour cream for a bagel when I was, like, last year. Let's bring the troves to Clint, and then let's also stop by the traveling merchant. Fairy Rose, wait, hold up. I actually might not have this. Honestly, I don't need to buy it now. I don't need to grow it, because I can just add it to the collection automatically. I don't know, if trinkets aren't super game-changing, then I'm just gonna take mining. We'll get them all eventually. Like, look, yeah, you want the apricot. After all this time, that doesn't look like anything I've had before. That looks like something I've already found. I think I found that one recently. In my runs, I tend to pick Abigail, but I feel like everybody picks Abigail. So I picked someone who I don't normally pick. Oh, damn, this just keeps giving me ancient seed. All right, I mean, like, who do you think is the marriage candidate that the least people pick? If I were to take a guess, I wonder if it's Harvey. I'm gonna call it, yeah, okay. Okay, everybody's in agreement with me. Got it. I was like, I wonder if I'm gonna, like, offend anybody if I say that, but I was like, no, everybody just agreed with me. What does it take to make another crystallarium? I want to bet, yeah, it takes battery packs. That's not as much as I thought it would be. 3,360? I have terrible luck with women, Dan. You must help me with women. It's just like, you must help me with the women. You must help me understand women. I'm a nice guy if you get to know me. A lot of them say that. He has no riz. The girls all seem to like you. How the fuck does he have no riz when he has access, like, he has access to gemstones, doesn't he? He can probably access any gem he wants. Oh, it was Gus's birthday. I completely forgot. Shit. Okay, so what that person wanted, they wanted a dried peach, and then they wanted a hot pepper jelly. Let's finally make this fish pond for real now. Put it right there. There's nothing else that space is being used for. And I'm probably just gonna put some other fish in there just for some random type of row. Oh, hey, there's a truffle behind this building. I have a large egg of iridium quality. The only reason I'm getting the deluxe barn before the pigs is because I want to have the auto feeder immediately. Everybody actually has, different dialogue on even and odd years, apparently. Let's drop a whole egg into this thing. It's a very pleasant soup. Okay. So I guess like dropping a whole egg into the soup, I don't think was actually the best choice. However, I do get a relationship boost, I believe, with everybody here if I put in a good item. Okay, perfect. Finally, Jesus. I might move this horse stable at some point too. I don't really like where it is. All right, we can get the dried peach now. I like how she's selling a piece of wood for 800 gold. Let me go back to the farm and get my monster musk, and then I'm gonna take it into the mines. All right, let's do it. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Look at all this. Hey, area's infested. I'm actually happy to see one of these. I didn't even notice we were done. How about trade-in books? Oh, okay, cool. So you can trade in these appraisal guides for spicy eel. Price catalog, old slither legs. Let's buy that. We might be able to buy every book here. There's Way of the Wind Part 2. That'll make me faster. No way there's a Way of the Wind Part 3. No, there's not. Stardew Valley Almanac. Gain some farming experience. I assume this goes towards the mastery if I've already, like, maxed out the skill. Okay, so there's still a couple books that we haven't seen. And then some other perks that we don't have yet. But that was good. Apparently this counts towards forging XP. For whatever reason. But that's fine, because I can get immediate iridium quality truffles every time. Ah, the hops are ready. So we can make the pale ale and finally give it to Pam. I just need normal row. It's for the collection. Basically, I'm gonna make one keg, and then I'm just gonna put the pale ale. I'm gonna have the pale ale, like, brewing in here. And then these dried peas, or peaches, can also go towards the raccoon. Any ancient fruit? Okay, we'll have to wait some other time. Come back on Stardew Valley Road to Perfection Day 12. And then you'll really see what we can do. You'll really see how much money we can make. Thanks, take this. Raccoon journal. Okay, construct farm buildings. Give me the deluxe barn. Put it right there. And then once we have that, we will literally buy 12 pigs. We will just straight up buy 12 pigs. Put Lewis's short as the first bobber, and the second one will never get damaged. Wait, is that a thing? There's no way. Are you actually serious? Because I know exactly how you get the purple shorts back after you give it back to him. So I've heard about this secret. Oh, Jesus. Oh, it's a maze. All the way to the bottom? Oh, what the hell? God damn it. Oh no. It's the evil shorts. They do some damage. Yeah, it does actually kind of hurt. That's like 40 damage. Good afternoon. That's wild. That's so wild. It has to be like this. Is that what you're saying? Oh, it's Alex's birthday. Fuck. God damn it. It was someone's birthday and I forgot again. Okay. What is Alex even like? Can't talk. But you can drink Star Drop tea. All right, perfect. Another special order down. And then we'll probably get a new crafting recipe out of that, which will also be very useful. Concerning fish, we have all the fish except the ones that are on Ginger Island. We now have 16 batteries. So we can take this over to Willie's. I think what we'll do, we'll also stop by the desert. We'll stop by the desert and grab some starfruit. And it's like, I'm gonna have to look into seeing if we can get another fridge. We might be able to buy another one from Robin. But Robin's currently doing stuff. As a way of saying thanks, I wanted to teach you an old fisherman's secret. You learned how to craft a quality bobber. Using that bobber will attract higher quality fish. The boat will be repaired overnight. Oh hell, this stuff is done. I should get more tree tappers out here. We want to buy 32 of these. It's like, this is literally the last day we'd be able to grow these. So it's good that I caught that. It's like, I think they're also used to make Junimo huts, but that won't be for a while. I don't normally use them. Ooh. And then we'll set up another pale ale to sell. All right, Pam seems out of it. And it's all my fault. I need to knock this part off. We're slowly destroying the last of the bluegrass on this farm. The boat is fixed. Yes. Let me just stretch. Fuck. I'd like to give my wife a starfruit for our anniversary. That is so convenient. Thank you. The old boat is seaworthy once again. The shop is now open at 8 a.m. every day. That is very useful, so we can just get there whenever we want. We can get there like early in the morning. I want to say the deluxe barn is also done. Oh, yep. Everybody is immediately tearing apart that side of the farm. I want to say the higher quality ancient fruit we get, the more seeds it produces. And then let's also check this. Ah. Yes. Is that really only worth 8,000? It's like, how many kegs did we have to make that worth it? Upgrade house. Wine cellar. How much does it cost to go to 1,000 gold? It's time. All right, off we go. There's a Joja freight ship out there. So what does that get me? Hey, first catch. There's a golden walnut. I think you find up to 5 golden walnuts from fishing. Or something like that. All right, there's one. I don't actually remember this cutscene. They're not as bad as I originally thought, and the parrot tells you which ones you're missing. Make friends with the parrots. Is there actually something in the room? I didn't notice. Oh. Okay, there was something in the room. Dark Cloud's Cry, begin your quest to seek the fabled gembirds for Gembirds 4. Each day, one north, south, east, or west, arrange their gifts upon my door. Doesn't the map show you where NPCs are? No, that's a mod. You're probably thinking of a mod. No, but like, I'm looking at the schedule and I thought she would have been there by now. Oh, okay, she's up here. Wait, it says in front of the saloon, not next to the community center. Or does that schedule change when the community center comes back? Hi. All right, we're finally 2 hearts of Maru. We mentioned it earlier. I carry the economy of this town on my back. Let's take a stab at this Dust Sprite mission. Because it's like, even without the Monster Musk, 50 Dust Sprites, that's really, really easy. We'll go back to Ginger Island tomorrow. Should it start on 50? I didn't remember where the ice area started. There we go. What the fuck? I've seen a room like this already, right? It just kind of caught me off guard because I don't normally run into this room. I want to go do some more stuff on Ginger Island, so I want to go back. Well, the corn's done. I actually did do a corn maze once when I was out in DeKalb, when I was in my undergrad. It wasn't really a maze, though. You couldn't really get lost. That was the unfortunate part. It wasn't really a real maze. All right, let's actually start exploring this place because I don't think I've actually explored this place myself. Let's start by destroying all the nature here, too. Okay, so that's Ginger. Yes, and we have this. The evil tower. Oh my god, it costs 1 million gold. It's 1 million gold to find every walnut. That's crazy. It's 10,000 per walnut. Good fucking god. Hello, I've returned. I have more walnuts to offer. When Sun is angry, it feels good in the jungle. All right, cool. So this is like one of the last NPCs we can meet. There's now parrots around here that'll actually like let us go to places. We need one more walnut. Go inside the fire mountain? Yeah. Oh yeah, we need to like use water and shit during all this. Yeah, I think the goal here is that we have to get to the end of the room. There's no like stairs to find. We just have to navigate this room to find the exit. All right, more walnuts. I wonder how many walnuts drop from these guys. The only way out is back or through if you don't get to the end by 2 a.m. Oh, shit. Okay, so in other words, we need to hurry the fuck up. The Diamond Hunter. All stones have a chance to drop diamonds. Super meal, warp totem to the island. We'll buy that. I'm kind of focused right now. It's like we're almost there. Find the button? Wait, there's a button somewhere? I didn't know that. God damn it. I'm probably gonna have to back out. I gotta back out. It was in the very top left. I didn't see it at all. It was really dark in there for some reason. How's the basement looking? Okay, we still got one more day before the basement. Sam loves pizza. Saloon for 600 gold? Yeah, that works too. Also, I want to check. I want to buy a bunch of pigs. All right, we get more tomatoes too, which I believe I should probably store for pizza. I'm gonna go down to Marnie's and we're gonna buy a shit ton of pigs. What are you guys doing? Oh. You sell shit. I don't really care what these guys' names are. We might have 6. I think we can have 6 pigs because I still need some money left over for other stuff. Hello, everyone. And they'll grow in maybe a week. Get the auto petter? Yeah, but that's a rare skull mine thing. I don't know when we'll find one. It's 12 o'clock. Let's go pick up the pizza from Gus. All right, 1 pizza. I assume Sam has not left his house. When was the last time I was in this house in the first place? Oh, no way. Okay, when does he leave his room? Here you go. Happy birthday. I guess we can sell the ginger. I think I could buy more fridges from Robin. Yeah, I don't have any cheese. I have a double bed inside here. Okay, maybe we'll just go to bed early. Green rain has descended upon the valley. Well, that stinks. If there was a living off the land episode, we're not seeing it. Look at the inside of our farm. Look at the inside of this place. God damn it. Well, at least we got the sunflowers. I think this is the last time we can plant them. Let's just kind of clear all this out. I don't think anything's gonna be functioning in town at the moment. All right, thanks for helping clear out those monsters. Let's actually make an effort to try to get to the top of the fire mountain. See, after the kid called it Fire Mountain, I was just like, I just keep calling it a Fire Mountain too. Oh, okay, Ginger Island is not affected by the green rain. It's like, we could probably take our time a bit. It's like, even with the Galaxy Sword, these guys are really strong. Super meal, max speed, +1 to speed, +40 to max energy, and a mega bomb. I should be using my bombs. I think that purple stuff we can actually mine. You can pick up. Oh, okay, you right click it. It looked like something you were supposed to mine. Hey, there's another walnut. Is it like one of these buttons real? Yeah, okay. I hope it's a walnut. It's pineapple seeds. I actually kind of need that anyway. All right, cool. Top of the mountain. Oh, okay. So I could just come back to, I can come back down here and get up there whenever I want. Good. Here, walnut. And then they murder that turtle in front of me. Let's go to sleep here in the tent. Okay, that was a weird noise. A strange sound was heard in the night. Is it water? Oh, it is. Jesus. Why did I never figure that out before? I didn't even look that up. I genuinely had no idea how to catch that guy. I do remember this. I believe I remember this part already. It's because I was looking up stuff about this game or about Ginger Island, and I already found out about this part. This person gives me an item, and I have to give it to a bunch of other NPCs in the game. Here's a strange voice from behind the door. Only the greatest walnut hunters may enter here. Oh, we already have 25. That's kind of impressive. We already have 25 of them. And it's like we might as well try to explore as much of this as we can. Okay, that's just a shortcut back here. What say you? That takes 20 walnuts. I kind of do want to repair this house. There's a walnut back there and one right there too. How do I get back there then? Oh, wait. Oh, it's gonna let me wrap around here. Yeah, well, we'll be doing a lot of walnut hunting, and then we'll eventually just go back to the farm and deal with some other stuff. Because again, I've got pigs that I need to take care of. There's probably crops that have grown that I've neglected. Yeah, repair the house. Thank you, everyone. Cool. Deliver mail. Oh, wow. This is already a really nice house. Jesus. Yeah, that's the fish we're looking for. It's only 3 inches long, though. You must grow for me that which is pink and juicy. It's like you need to grow a melon, a wheat, and a banana or something like that. I need to head back to town and just check on some stuff. Okay, I've still been thinking about Haunted Chocolatier. My prediction is that it might come around by the end of next year. There was like a 4-year passing of time between the early videos of Stardew Valley that ConcernedApe made and the official trailer for the game's launch. You received the gourmet tomato salt. Okay, cool, so we can start doing this. We can start aging the wine. Age the wine. Here you go. Stardew Valley Rose. Actually, since almost everybody is here, what should I... 1 second. What's the mission called? Give the rose to Sandy? Oh, okay, we have to go to Sandy. Apparently, we can get access to the tea leaves at any time. You didn't actually need a high relationship with Caroline. You can just walk... There's a room in Pierre's store that you can walk into and get the tea leaves. Can't I just, like... We could leave you right here. All right, how much money was that? Hey, 44,000. That's pretty good. On the 27th is when the wine will age, and I'll go check it. After we stop by Caroline's, we can go stop by and give the rose to Sandy. Oh, it's raining. That's why. You can't do it while it's raining. Okay, TV remote. I want to say you have to give George this. How about that? It's a new channel. Arctic Shard. And who the hell needs this? Arctic Shard. Most powerful substance. I'll take it if you don't mind. Take this. And I assume this wiggling worm, I want to say we got to give this to Willy. Oh, that's kind of cute. There's like a bunch of people. Oh, hey, well, look at that. Willy's right here. Here, let me help you. All right, cool. Pirate's Locket. All right, that might be, I'm pretty sure that's the last one. There's a traveling merchant. Don't ask me why. Okay, well, use the seed maker on ancient fruit. That is exactly why these seed makers are sitting out here. We also have way more batteries, and I'm trying to remember. Oh, that was fast. The reason I made one dried mushroom is because I wanted to sell it. Grow more fruits in place of the cranberry. Yeah, that's what I've been doing. Like, this is already exponentially growing. Christmas is just a week away. Dude, Christmas is a week away. It's great. When I'm alone with relaxing tea, my mind is empty and free to wander. So I think, does she give me a tea plant? Here is the oil, just as you requested. You got the oil, let me see. It's high quality, very slick. Thank you. You growing any blueberries on your farm? I mean, like, I'm growing a couple blueberries. Let me check the shed. Ooh, the shit I've picked up off the ground is almost worth as much as the wine I pulled out of the shed. We have a lot of hardwood, and I don't think we're not really using hardwood for anything. We could just go with a hardwood fence, and then it would be forever before we'd have to repair it. I think this is as far as I want it to go. So I don't really know how long these fences last, but I believe they last quite a long time. Thanks for stopping by the sunroom. Ah, okay, that's what we wanted, the tea sapling. You should turn Ginger Island into a second ancient fruit haven. Well, yeah, I think that's probably what everybody does. Oh, that wasn't as impressive as I would have hoped. I don't know why I'm sweating. When you go for a long enough walk in the cold, you just suddenly become hot. I went for a walk for a bit, like, before I started streaming. All right, so we've got this, and then we've got 100 pieces of bone. I guess we can try to get the bones. We can try this. Hey, there is something growing there. There's one ancient fruit. Oh, wow, artifact troves. Hey, does that count? Fragments of past? Yeah, 3. I think the gem order is different for each game. That's why you get them in different areas, because they correlate to which slot you place the gems in. Oh, does she not come out when it's raining? Fuck. All right, so that is set up perfectly to fuck me over. So it's like something right here. Give this man some time. Hey, a quality bobber. Like, people have just hidden paths everywhere. Yeah, see, like that. I think what I want to do, I might start getting a bunch of sprinklers and bringing them over here. I think we should start setting up the farm over here. Damn, these hops grow almost every day. That's crazy. Okay, let's sell all this. Okay, so we can make like 15 sprinklers. How the hell did you get out? No, but like seriously, how did you get out? That's incredibly worrying. How did you get out? Oh shit! Happy birthday. Birthday gift. Can I just like mega bomb this space? Yeah, I can. Use the mega bomb on the debris to the left. Oh yeah, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. What the heck is that? Oh, that's like at the staircase there. I think I do know where that is. Do I get anything new for helping this person? You learned how to craft fairy dust. What was the main goal of this stream? Honestly, I didn't have a main goal. What I did have was a new farm to set up for the large investment of ancient fruit. I spent the entirety of the 25th just working on the farm. I guess like that seems fine. It's slightly unoptimal. Unoptimally optimized. Fuck. Oh, it's Leo's birthday. That's also something I need to deal with. Give him the prismatic shard. I mean, that would save us here. You think I won't? It's not like we're using this prismatic shard for anything else. We did that for 3 hearts. Tell me about the place you come from. I think if you have enough hearts with him, you can actually have him live in Pelican Town. If I get one more walnut, I'm gonna open up the bridge. I need to open up more places on the island. That's my priority. I just record this one on my phone camera and do it. God, fuck. Okay, yeah. Maybe I should just record it. Okay. We never need to do that ever again. Let's fix this. Because then we get access to this spot, and this spot's useful. We want to cover as much ground on the island as possible before that. Basically, this stream has just been covering more ground on Ginger Island. That's what I wanted to do. So this is the guy. Don't you build like a skeleton with this guy from out of like a dinosaur? Anything back here? Ooh, we need 5 of those. I don't need these mystery boxes. Let me go to the tent. Because I think I can kind of, I can hand in some stuff. Anybody know the answer to that one? 23, shooting my shot. 22, pure guess. I feel like there can't be this little. 22? Oh, thank you, Greg. The answers are 22 and 18. Okay, cool. So what, do the bones I have not count? Like, there are different types of bones I need to collect. Because I thought these would have been the bones I was looking for. Or can you not obtain them until you start this path? Until you, like, start these missions for this guy? Yes? Okay. So I'm just going to ditch these. That looks like something I need. I don't need this wild bait. Hey, got them walnuts. It seems to be above. Like somewhere. Oh, wait, no, here we go. How did they get a pipe in a volcano? All right, cool. That's 10 walnuts. Let's harvest more blueberries. This will be the last bundle of batteries we'll have, so we want to spend these wisely. Do I need to water this? No watering necessary. Okay. You've reached a new level of understanding. This is probably the last harvest we're going to see. I'm going to save 5 of these because I know one of them is needed for Kent. You missed a single hop? I'll pick it up in a second. Hold up. I couldn't pick it up because my inventory's full. I mean, since I'm starting to get the Ancient Fruit Empire right now, the beginning of year 3, it's a good way to get oak resin while working on friendships. And golden walnuts and items for cooking. Yeah, it's like, I just need to make more tree tappers. That's one thing I've been forgetting to make. I need to make more for the stuff I've got out in the desert. Hello. You've probably wondered where I've been. My wife just notices I just disappear for several days. Oh wait, all the pigs have grown. That is 19 truffles. That is another 24,000 for me. Oh yeah, I guess I should donate this to Gunther at some point. And break some, well no, I don't want to break these. I want to donate, I want to give them to the desert merchant, and that person could turn them into more artifact troves. It's the last day of the season as well. We're going in the fall. Okay. Another day, another new reward. Oh, wow, a magic rock candy. Sell this tea. Pumpkins with preserve jars. Is that, how lucrative is that? Here's your star fruit. Don't let Jody see. This looks juicy, she'll love it. It's like the reason you do these quests is because you get a lot more for your money giving these items to people instead of giving it to the collection bin. Is there anything that's worth buying here? Hi. Cloud decal, seafoam pudding. I guess, like, I don't know. Do we want that? Does that end the day, or does that just send me back? No, it sends me back. All right. Fall has begun. During the night, Frocko gave birth to a baby pig. All right, let's get it done. We got the corn that's still growing. I guess we can also, like, set up more iridium sprinklers if we want to down here. Ooh. Another ancient fruit. There's 8 iridium sprinklers now. So 8 times 24, that will be 192 cranberries. Now, obviously, I also need to check the list because I need to check what I need for the polyculture achievement. I think we actually already have artichokes. We already have artichoke seeds, so we don't need to buy that. I have a lot of fertilizer. And these cranberries are gonna be growing the entire season. We can do it all in one sitting this time around, and they'll all grow in sync and it'll be beautiful. I should be making more kegs. I kind of forgot about it. Oh, wait, I keep forgetting to bring tree tappers out here. What I want to do is maybe buy a shed that I can use as just a general storage area for everything. Like as a new storage workroom kind of deal. Yeah, I still don't fully know what I want to do with this space down here or how I want to organize it. Yeah, look at that. Free 30,000. Free 30,000 gold. Absolutely free. It's like we could do this one. It's just like that's a lot of stone. I think I kind of want to take them up on this. Battery quest is worth. Oh fuck. Was that the battery quest? God damn it. Have a melon. All right, cool. We never need to give her anything ever again. Okay, please don't make this awkward. She starts crying in front of me. Maybe we'll start looking into seeing if we could do like any sort of skull cavern run at any point. And it doesn't really matter their quality. We just kind of want to grow them. Oh, hello, Penny. Oh yeah, this is in this event. This is one of the events. I think it's like in this event, there's one dialogue option you can pick, and it has the biggest debuff on someone's relationship in any decision you can make in the game. Like it's a relationship destroying answer. Now personally, I would say like, well, it's more like I don't really care to have kids, but like talk to them. I guess like I don't mind. No children. Yeah. Why do you think I burned the crib in the bedroom? Why do you think I burned the crib in my house? So we have two choices left. We have foraging and we have combat, and golden mystery boxes seem pretty useful too. So I'm gonna take this. All right, to the mines. And it's like we don't need to do it all in one sitting, but we need to get it done by the end of the week. Every time I have a dream and it's someone inspired by Stardew Valley, it's always much more beautiful than actual life. Well, maybe one day you should escape to the rural life and start a farm. Maybe one day you should give it a shot. There's people that actually just go out into the wild and just live out there. I can also give you this. Thanks, Bobo. Take this. The raccoon shop has been expanded. Ooh, a raccoon hat. I think we have the final house renovation, but there's just a bunch of other stuff you can buy here that I don't care about. Construct farm building. Build me a shed. I could totally fit it right there. Just gotta move the scarecrow. Yeah, let's do it. Let's put it there. The reason we're making this shed is so we have an entirely new place for storage. That's why we're making this place. All right, how much money was that? That was another 40,000. I don't think I need to make more staircases. I want to say only on Sundays do they sell staircases at the Desert Trader. It's a good day and I don't want to let it go to waste. I have nothing else going on today. Let's treat ourselves to a magic rock candy. Now that's wild. That is a lot. Yeah, it's like even without stairs, this is like pretty good. Ooh, we want to buy a bunch of these. Look at that, 106 iridium. That's a very good run. Take some time to sort your inventory out. Elliot's birthday. How the hell did you know that off the top of your head? I completely forgot. Thank you for reminding me. So he likes lobster, duck feather. Okay, I can honestly give him a duck feather. Congratulations on completing my little challenge. As an added bonus, I've included the blueprints for a new type of chest. Pomegranate if you got it. Oh, whoops. Okay, I'm gonna have to leave this gate open for now. Just get two-factor authentication. Right now, if I talk to him, 0 hearts. He doesn't know us. He doesn't know us at all. I'll give you this duck feather. 5 hearts. Give me a big shed. It's 550 wood. We have 221, so we gotta buy the others. And that'll be ready in the next stream. Are all of you going to finally go back into the barn? Like, it's that time. You should start doing that. What do you mean you're trying to sleep? What I do believe we can do today is that this is ready. We have the wine we need. We have the aged wine we need to finish this missing bundle. 1 fresh lobster bisque. Is that a quest? Oh, he needs a lobster. Honestly, it's like, it would be, I feel like the best case scenario, which is like a fever dream, is that they're actually, whoa, what the, thanks. It's like the fever dream I have is that once I finish Stardew Valley and get the Statue of True Perfection, Haunted Chocolatier will come out by then. We're slowly starting to get into territory where I have not done any of these parts of the game. Here's what I'm gonna do. Let's make 1 big chest. 15 of all cross polyculture achievement, it's worth it. Yeah, I'm working towards that too, Greg. Oh, fuck. I didn't think of that. I think I made this mistake last season too, where I was just like, no, we can't reach the center part. Terraria was my first purchase on Steam. I've been playing Minecraft for 11 years and Terraria technically for almost 5. Yeah, I've been playing Terraria since 2015. It was the first Steam game I also ever bought. Learned how to cook fruit salad. So with this workbench, we're gonna take this into here. If I put a workbench down like this, I can put 7 chests surrounding it. Well, no, actually, what you would need to do, you would need to have room to access all of them. So it had to be something like this. Ooh. All right, cool. The beats are finished. Okay, so I'm about to do something really stupid, but this is for organization's sake, okay? Do not question it, Robin. Do not question my decisions. Can I just put them back here and they still connect? I want to say that should be fine. Okay, what I'm kind of also interested in is getting some like house extensions. Okay, how about this? House renovations. I kind of want to buy some of this. Oh God, why? That's so annoying because you have to move all the furniture out of the way to do any of that stuff. How about open bedroom? Can I at least do that? Yeah, okay, we can do that. That's perfectly fine. I don't mind having an open bedroom. You can add so much space to your house. God damn. You can add so much shit. I don't know. I kind of just want to build some of this stuff. This is all like really cool. Wow, you get a lot of control. You get a lot of control over that. Make it a jailhouse. This is the work room. Let's go for that. I also want to smelt some copper. And then we can start moving stuff in there once we get some more wood. During the night, Nungus gave birth to another baby pig. We don't even need to buy pigs. We don't even need to buy more pigs. We just have plenty of pigs now. We could put this like back here. Somewhere very inoffensive. I want to say it's gonna immediately give me the card, right? Yeah. You've proven yourself. Check the pile of lumber next to your house. Okay, dwarf gadget. Should I have, well, do I really need a second farming computer? I guess like maybe I can make a second farming computer for Ginger Island. I have 92 grand, I don't know what to use it on. Do I save it for the clock? If you don't have the clock yet, you might as well. All right, cool beans. Okay, this is, there's actually a lot of truffles here. This is actually kind of crazy. We are gonna have so many more seeds. Broccoli. That's something we need for the collection anyway. It's like these vegetables are not used for any stuff. Have I not sold artichokes yet? I guess I hadn't. I'm gonna make a farm computer too, because I want to say we can have a farm computer on Ginger Island and actually use it. I'm gonna go down to Ginger Island and then I'm just gonna go and start farming some more ginger. I just want to move these in general. We could actually put the oil makers over here if we want to. If for whatever reason we need truffle oil. Hey, a club card. We can go to the casino now. I was meaning to go to Ginger Island earlier because it would have just been, I would have been able to spend a couple days where it was no one's birthday and I'd just be able to sit out there for a bit. Let me consult the frog. All right, yeah, I've got your... But I won't. All right, that's 5. Yeah, this is like a huge walnut payday. Yeah, we can actually catch every fish right now. We can do it. So we can now rebuild this resort. Do you think movies will be a good way of getting friendships? Probably. What is this? There's a walnut in there. I wonder, maybe we have to catch it at a certain time of day. I'll have to check after I catch this. Nope, never mind. I got it. All right, that's every fish in the game. Let's go over to the dig site. Because I think there's still... Ooh, that looks... Yep, that looked very suspicious. Okay, there's a fossilized leg. Okay, we have another leg. I've got everywhere on Ginger Island unlocked, right? Can I put down a farm computer here and then I can keep track of all the crops here? Yeah, you can. Cool. Give me a mailbox. I mean, now we can just stay here. Well, I have to go back home. I need to go back home to get the gift for Jody. So what is this thing over here then? Build warp tower. Oh, okay. Well, somehow I need to find 20 walnuts. Tomorrow, I'm gonna go back to Pelican Town and celebrate Jody's birthday. Your angling skills surpass even my old pappies. I'm impressed. Seeing as I don't have any kids, I want you to have it. See, why did Willy eat it? That seems like a really important item. And like, am I the only character in the Stardew Valley universe that just chooses to eat these things? Why would a rabbit need its foot? Yeah, I don't really understand that. Why is a rabbit's foot like an important item you can have? Look at that. An iridium rabbit's foot. She's gonna like it. Hello, Jody. That is amazing. Rabbit's foot for the win. Snake vertebrae. There was a walnut here the entire time. What in the fuck? We should start harvesting crops out in this island. We get walnuts for doing that. We get walnuts for harvesting things on this island. I guess you're just here all the time. Donate to museum. Whoa, we got a cow? I think we have access to the entire island at this point. Yeah, it's this. Yeah, there actually is one around here that I don't think I got, which was this one here. Yeah, need juice, eggplant juice, and pickled pumpkin. A coffee bean. I'm actually gonna buy this. I have literally never found a coffee bean, and people told me that you didn't need to buy that. You didn't need to buy from the traveling merchant, but I've literally never seen it anywhere else. Yes. Step aside. What the? Did I just kill him? What just happened there? There's the rare crow. This is kind of what we're after. Days in Stardew Valley, 180. Dirt hoed, 4,188. Items crafted, 3,179. Holy shit. Thanks. We're not spending this money on anything else. We really aren't. We have so much money that we are not spending on anything else. And this will give us a very large return later in the game. I'm just gonna go the full mile, and I'm gonna buy 400 of these. Maybe eventually we can grow some starfruit, but we could put something else in here for the time being. It's like the empire slowly rising from the ashes. Spirits are very happy today, but I don't think I'm in a position to I'm not in a position to do anything related to the skull caverns right now. Now that we have more copper, we can make more of these. We can make more of these guys. I can use this workstation, and I can make use of the 8 surrounding tiles. So for example, if I put wood inside this chest, I can now craft anything I want. And it also takes into account the chests around it. All right, happy birthday. That's 8 hearts with Abigail. Do I have the animal catalog? Oh, actually, no, I don't have that book. Learn a new power. What did that power even do for me? You can access Marnie's shop when she's not around. That's great. Awesome. Let's also chop down some more of these hardwood trees. We have so much hardwood at this point. I can take every sapling we have, and we can make something called a mystic tree seed, which is something we got from the mastery. Honestly, fuck it. Well, I've got nothing else going on. Like, it's 8 o'clock at night. I'm not going to bed this early. All right, so oh, fuck. I should have brought tree tappers. I don't even think I had the copper to do it anyway. Whatever. I think we put back here. I don't think anybody stands back here. I think that should be fine. Oh, okay. It's gonna rain tomorrow anyway, so we can do that again. I haven't bothered to move these cranberries. They've just been consistently growing the entirety of ever since we grew them in the greenhouse. I just haven't felt like moving them. They're slowly being swapped out for ancient fruit. That's just what's happening. So it is raining on Ginger Island right now, so we should go check that out. The collection bin is almost completely filled. Yeah, we'll need to grow a pineapple, which is currently growing on Ginger Island right now. There's something there. It's like a taro root or something that I forgot to sell. There's something that's grown in the winter that we can also do. There's uranium, there's the mystic tea, and then there's raisins, which raisins are on deck. We have grapes growing. There we go. Sheesh. Did I get this one here? No. I already got it. Is this one of the birds it's talking about, or is this just like a... It is. So then you have to put it in the correct slot. So this is where we found it, the east one. Yeah, but that's random. And so the next time it rains, we need to check the other one. We don't have to worry about their quality. We're just gonna save them all and turn them into starfruit wine. I overbought. We did not need this much space. Oh, we needed way less than I expected. It is Sandy's birthday tomorrow. I should do something about that. The Stardew Valley Fair is happening tomorrow. I need 9 items of the Grange display. I don't even know if these guys will drop any more walnuts for me. I want to say they did drop walnuts, but they were like really tanky. Oh yeah, there we go. One of them dropped ginger. One of them dropped a pirate hat, if we want to change it up a little. Yeah, we'll go check all the regions like we normally do, and then we'll head back to Stardew Valley, hand Sandy her gift. I'm honestly gonna take them up on this crop order, because I want to say that if we go over to Pierre's right now, we can buy everything we need. Okay, let's just buy 100 eggplants. We've got the pickled pumpkin. We needed that for the raccoon. All the pumpkins have grown anyway, so I don't think we're gonna have time to grow anything else. And then any spare eggplants we'll just keep as a surplus. We're not gonna have quite enough for all of this. Totally fine. It's totally fine the way it is. Now, I know it sounds disgusting, but why don't we make some pumpkin juice and see how much that's worth? Here, knock yourself out. Oh, more ancient fruit. I didn't even notice. I want to say this is weekly. Let's make 2 more of these. I think that's perfectly fine. Yeah, this is gonna be amazing. This is gonna be absolutely amazing. Oh, it was Sandy's birthday. I completely forgot. You're neglecting Haley? Have I been? I think it's because I kept going to Ginger Island. That's the thing that happens. When you go to Ginger Island, you just kind of forget about your spouse because they never go there. I'm honestly going to sell this cow. I don't need this cow. It's a baby cow. Oh, these grapes are done too. We can start getting raisins. Let's not forget our items, by the way. Last time I forgot my items on the Grange display and I had to go find them again. Hey, I won. To absolutely 0 people's surprise. That adapter that wasn't part of the PC or didn't come with the power supply, it melted. And it melted into the 4090. I've totally been missing the Queen of Sauce episodes, which is really bad. I don't know. It's like after year 3, I think it stops being relevant and you don't need to watch it anymore. I also haven't done any Skull Cavern runs recently, so I haven't found any more Omni Geodes for Artifact Trove. We'll get there eventually. It's like the museum is the only star drop I don't have. I caught every fish recently, not to suck my own dick, but I'm actually pretty good at this game. Yeah, what I might do, I might encourage it to rain tomorrow. So basically, this chest is for everything that you can find while mining, essentially. Yeah, it's like, maybe we should sort it by profession. It's like these big chests are probably some of the best additions they've made to the game. They're very nice. So all our extra seeds are stored in this chest. What color do I want to associate with foraging? I think brown is perfectly fine. Look, Haley, it's very important that we have 12 fridges in our living room. Oh yeah, we also did that happen today? Did I get the raisins today? That day felt so long. What the heck? I was just like, damn. I was like, I wasn't even thinking about that. That was the first thing I did. I put the raisins in the collection bin. I think on the 21st is what I'm looking forward to, because then we get the tea leaves done. You get the tea leaf out of the way. Hey, I've reached a new level of understanding. Perfect. I can now move my horse stable to right there. That was the entire reason I moved all this. Help me shop. If we really wanted to, we could do the community upgrade for Penny and Pam. Move this right there. Community upgrade. Take it. Look at that. We're 700. How long has it been since we've been this broke? It's Marnie's birthday, isn't it? Yeah, it is. She's probably at the saloon right now. You want space boots. You want vampire ring, glow ring, wicked Chris. Let's not sell that. We need that. All right, cool. I guess it doesn't destroy the trees. It's not strong enough. Can I walk in here? Fuck. God damn it. She's at 9 hearts anyway. It's like, it won't take much effort to get her to max. Let's claim that. You feel your grandpa's hand patting your shoulder. It honestly didn't even fucking matter that we did that community upgrade for Pam and Penny. It's just like, we gained the money back immediately. Ooh. How much is that? That's 50,000. I mean, that's pretty decent. I guess, like, there are plenty of wild trees up here. So why the hell not? Oh, let's see how this room is looking. All right, cool. We got more of this. No ancient fruit, but I think we're going to get ancient fruit tomorrow. And then eventually, it will all be ancient fruit. Give her the battery. Cool. Hey, 10 hearts with Pam. I don't think I have this book. I don't know if it allows me to, if it, like, counts. No, I think it's more like there's 3 more books that I specifically need to buy and read. There we go. All right, 17 walnuts. I know there's a bunch of upgrade stuff that you can do with the cinder shards. I haven't figured that part out yet. Oh yeah, I forgot to pick up all the truffles. Well, what was this? This was all from the juice. How did I miss that? Really? There's one right here. Yeah, I don't think I saw that one either. Yeah, buried means it's a treasure spot, or... Okay, there we go. How about we buy this? Warp tower. So now we can go back home whenever we want. Oh, it also gives me a warp totem to the island. So this should be 100 eggplant. Like, exactly. Like, this special order was really easy. If we want to clear out all these truffles, there's like way too many lying around. That's 32 truffles that were lying around. And there's still more that are probably going to appear throughout the day. We'll ship one of the coffee beans just for the collection. That was kind of why we wanted to grow them. So we have our old scythe. We have the golden scythe, fiberglass rod, iridium rod, cork bobber, some extra carrot seeds we don't need. So everything should officially be in the workroom now. There's also this stuff that holds the totems and the legendary fish. That's kind of just what it's sitting out here for. It doesn't serve any other purpose. But yeah, that's it. That's all the storage that's moved into here now. And then, like, we can even start getting some more extensions for the house if we want to. So it's Robin's birthday. What else needs to be done? Crop order's done. And then island ingredients. We need to give Sandy an aquamarine. Let's see how all this is looking. Ooh. I don't know. I'm just gonna let it run its course. Just let it be iridium quality. Here's a mini shipping bin. I think you get the recipe for this somewhere. I don't know where. Also, this will be the last week we get corn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So another 9 ancient seeds. All right, let's also grab all this while we're out here. All right, let's go give this aquamarine to her, and then we'll go find Robin. Hi. All right, cool. 5 hearts. Oh, I forgot to go to the desert trader. I forgot to trade that in. I actually kind of want to do that. I'll go back there again. It's only 500 gold. Happy birthday. All right, 10 hearts with Robin. I guess like we can go into town and probably see the result of the house. Do you want me to tell them you paid for this? It's like, do I get a better relationship with... Does that improve my relationship with Pam when I do that? Or does it not matter? Let me check. Actually, it doesn't even matter. It doesn't actually matter because I have 10 hearts with Pam anyway. I'm probably not gonna reveal myself. Hello, neighbors. That's a nice new house you got there. I don't remember exactly how this cutscene plays out. Hopefully. Turn your life around? That's great. This was bafflingly untrue. Oh wait, isn't this like... This is gonna be kind of weird. This is a weird cutscene that what the fuck? They literally just had this heartfelt conversation about turning her life around and shit, and now they're just arguing again immediately afterwards. You were probably expected to see this cutscene before that. Let's buy a shit ton of staircases. So we have 76 staircases. Next time we want to go here. Oh, I should buy this too at some point. We can spend all of that on oak resin. Just more oak resin for more kegs. Queen of Sauce, a new episode. Every Sunday, it's a new episode, but every Wednesday is a rerun. George's birthday is coming up. I think we're really close to having 10 hearts with George too. Oh yeah, we can get the tea leaf. Hi, Jody. New journal entry. What do you want? I thought we already did this quest. What? Did we not already do this mission? I mean, I've got a largemouth bass. Seasonal fishing program, which I know everything about fish. Pumpkin soup from Robin. That's like another recipe that's very useful to us. Oh, more ancient fruit. We might be able to nearly finish out the entire greenhouse with this. Honestly, I might plant coffee beans in here. I might dedicate a bit of it for coffee beans. I need it for polyculture. We could probably do this, and that should be perfectly fine. 100 bones. Let's see if we can make this one happen again. There is a parrot egg. Someone's a level 3 parrot companion who grants you a high chance to find gold coins while slaying monsters. I kind of forgot that we unlocked trinkets. We've already found all the ginger. We'll have to come back some other time. Hey, look at that. There's a tea leaf. That'll be a fine addition to the collection. And if we want to, we can now, we can just go over to Jody's place. We can do that mission. Okay. Ken's here. What the fuck? She was standing on top of that fridge. I almost feel like part of the family now. Let me just head back home. I don't think there's anything. Oh, what the fuck? That wasn't nearly as scary as the fucking Bigfoot in the woods. That one I never saw before. Oh yeah, I did have some meat being produced. This place is nearly full. So 1, 2, 3. This thing is nearly full, and then we can start putting ancient fruit on Ginger Island. There are also mushrooms up there. Okay, we want to store this in the fridge because you can actually get there's some cooking recipes that you need to get that are related to mushrooms. I don't think there's anything else we need to do around here. We just need to head down to Ginger Island. There's so many people here. Gus is here. I would actually like to buy from you. Cool. Ooh. A mango wine. That's gold. That's gold. Tropical curry. We want that. Gus's recipe took me so long. Yeah, I think you were the one that mentioned it. That you needed to. I had to pay attention for that. Otherwise, it was going to take forever before I'd ever see it. It's 6 days before we run out of time, and then all of this will be for nothing. We have 75 or 74 ginger. I like how nobody seems to question how we have access to this. How we have access to this place. Okay, wow, we actually got something that wasn't the hand. We get walnuts for completing these too. Eventually, we'll get everything for that. 76,000 gold in one day. It's like we don't have any money problems right now, but there's some things in this game that are incredibly expensive. Oh, that's really unfortunate. Planting something in a pot does not let it. Damn it. Really? It doesn't work that way? God, that sucks. That's my one cocoa. That's my one coffee bean. What did you plant there? A coffee bean. I thought it would automatically get sprinklered. I didn't know it didn't work that way. I guess to 10 hearts with them. Happy birthday. Never mind. If you use deluxe water retainer or whatever, those permanently watered in the greenhouse. Yeah, but I don't have that. I saw that on the wiki. I just didn't know the putting it next to a sprinkler wouldn't work. I didn't know that. Oh, hey, here we go. Honestly, maybe it isn't as hopeless when I see giant patches of it like that. What does that get us up to? We're at 81. So we've gotten all the ginger we can find right here for now. So we need 500 dust sprites. 55. Oh shit, dude, that person dropped 1,000 gold. Yeah, you have to go back to floor 0 to refresh the enemies. Okay, we have 96 more dust sprites to murder. Honestly, we've actually done quite a few of these. We're very close to doing quite a few of these. That's kind of surprising. Have we really only killed 14 pepper rexes? An explosion was heard in the night. Spicy eel. Cool, thanks. I hope it didn't destroy anything useful. Ah, there we are. Water the coffee bean? Yeah, I need to remember to do that because it's the only coffee bean we have at the moment. I gotta walk in here and water this every single time. Oh yeah, these taro tubers. I need to plant these. I think we can plant them along the coast because they apparently grow faster along the coast. How much ginger does that bring us up to? 92. Honestly, we can do it. This bone mission seems impossible. Like, how the fuck would I do this? Like, I've only got 38 pieces of bone. Where the hell would I go to get more bones? You have to let the bone pit build up for a while, and then you mine it all. Skeletons? Look at that. The truffles I got from the barn, that was more money than the crops I just harvested. Oh, hello. Oh, retro catalog. I'm kind of curious of what that is. We have the money. I'm kind of curious of what's in that. Like, when it says retro, I imagine it's furniture that used to be in the game that they removed. Maybe that's what that means. That'd be cool if that was the case. Yeah, we totally got this mission. We just got to bring it back to wherever. I'm not quite sure where we need to bring it. I'll figure that out in a second. We honestly have done a decent dent on the relationships. That's pretty good. What was that? Oh, that was probably the special order. Let's see about making another shed. Maybe we can put crystallariums in here or something. I don't know. Where do I feel like putting this? It's like, right there is my first instinct. And I think that's the best spot I can put it in. We want to give ourselves maybe a little bit of like a 1 gap here. We'll do that for now. We should make this. How much iridium does that leave me with? 4? So I made the statue. That'll be useful later. Let's buy another 240 of this. Whoa, I got an ancient seed off of that. Get it planted as soon as possible. I don't think there's much merit in doing Spirit's Eve the second time in a row. Hi. Here's your bug meat. I mean, we did want a fish tank. Yeah, let's put it in there. Let me go get the fish. I'm just gonna keep the legend in a chest. I use that for the Grange display. You can only have 3 fish in here. All right, we'll just leave it in there. You only have 3 fish in there, unfortunately. All right. Yet another ancient seed. Is there any recipes we could buy from this? We could buy a funky rug. Hello. None of this is real. 2 years in the game, and everybody's finally asking if magic is real in this game. Also, is this maze different? Did they change how this maze looked? I feel like the maze was slightly modified. I was just like, they definitely changed how this maze looked. I just spat everywhere again. And I don't think there's anything else here we can do. Enjoy this day while you can, because this is the last day we're gonna be able to get truffles until spring. Well, at least we got one last harvest of cranberries before the season ended. That's good. Okay, look at that. This entire greenhouse is now ancient fruit. We can start growing ancient fruit on Ginger Island now. I gotta find somewhere nice to put this. At some point, I want to get all the catalogs and really make this house look good. What I can also do, we should start setting this up. Oh shit, we should do this now. I completely forgot to buy it. We need to buy fairy roses and we need to buy grass starter. That's what we need from Pierre's right now. The reason we want to buy fairy roses is because I'm basically going to get a crop of fairy roses and just grow them and leave them on Ginger Island forever. And we're just gonna start producing a shit ton of fairy honey. We'll buy 48 of these. Why not? Everybody looks so... Why is Emily hiding behind this? Hi. You barely see her back there. Ooh, yes. It begins. It's probably overkill, but I'm gonna take an iridium sprinkler. We'll plant these fairy roses right here. Then once that's grown, we'll have fairy roses, and then we'll start having fairy honey. We'll start with this corner because I don't plan on moving these sprinklers. These sprinklers will always be like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The first 10 ancient fruit have been planted. To put in perspective, that is already 120,000 gold. Hey, green tea. What is the reason we do this? Max energy and speed. And then we need to plant the grass. Presumably. These will spread a little. I need rain on Ginger Island. All right, winter time. We almost made 100,000 in one night. I don't think we've made 100,000 in one day yet. How much does it take to make a crystallarium? We want it to be in here. Now, obviously, it's very tiny at the moment, but we're gonna have more jade. And then I'm gonna stop by Calico Desert because I want to buy more starfruit, because we're gonna go plant more of it in Ginger Island. And before winter ends, I want to figure out what I want to do with this space. This space down here has been barren for the past 2 years, and I'm not entirely sure what I want to put down here. Oh yeah, I guess we can start planting the powder melons. Powder melons are needed for a collection. Well, honestly, I have nothing better going on, so I can just plant them myself. I'll just water them myself. This is gonna be crazy. Another 7. This is another 12 ancient fruit. We're gonna reach critical mass soon. Oh, it's Krobus's birthday. I should get him something. I want to stop by Sandy's. Oh yeah, this stuff. Mystic syrup. I don't remember what we needed that for. It crafts something important, and that's why I put that all here. Let's buy... I don't fucking know. How much do we need? It's like, I don't even remember how many tiles are on that place. Oh yeah, we need to give Krobus's gift. We gotta give Krobus's gift too, and then we go to Ginger Island. See, this is why people make documents. This is why people make docs of giving people shit. Not just giving people shit, just everything they do. Back again. Just a documenting everything they have to do each day. 6 hearts with Krobus. All right, plant more ancient seeds. Fuck symmetry. I want the extra tiles. I know it looks slightly off, but I think it's better this way. This will give us an opportunity to build up a stock of ancient fruit seeds. Did I actually not bring enough starfruit? I honestly thought I brought enough. Oh well, it's not gonna grow in sync, but that's fine. We're just not making any money right now. We're not gonna see any money until maybe, what? Until the 7th? What the fuck is that? It's a piece of furniture. That was a really ominous letter. I was like, what the fuck did I just get sent? We were both like, hey, isn't there supposed to be a secret book somewhere on the minecart track? We were looking in the right spot, but we were just off. So it's up here. It's right, it's this thing here. You need both an iron pickaxe and an iron axe. And then you can access this. So we get something called an alleyway buffet. We also got a book called Mining Monthly. Greater chance of finding items in the trash. Yeah, it's like we were looking down here and I was just like, huh. No, it straight up doesn't let us walk through here. All right, so let's start off the season by making winter seeds. I'll have to check the fridge. I wonder if I have any extra lying around. Heavy furnaces are super good to make. You only need a couple to smell hundreds of ores. Let's see how this thing feels. Have you heard of mouth washing? Is that a game or are you trying to insinuate something? Are you trying to insinuate my something about my hygiene? It's probably the biggest psychological horror game on YouTube, right? Oh, okay. I was like, okay, you come back onto my stream and you just insult me like that? What the fuck was that? And I was, oh, you're talking about a horror game. I was like, do you see what's happened to our income? Our income has been completely destroyed. Okay, we threw one ancient fruit in the chest and that was it. So we need a banana at some point. We need enough walnuts to get that island trader. That's a beach totem. That's not bad. I spent a beach totem. Oh! That's good. We are burning money. Like, We are burning a ridiculous amount of money. Hello, 10 hearts with Linus. Sebastian will literally be the last person I will ever become friends with in this game. I never see him. Sebastian loves void eggs. I'll keep that in mind for the next time I see him. Whenever I see him. That's like a lot of starfruit. It is. It's a ridiculous amount of starfruit. I'm also waiting for it to rain. And I also forgot to come here with a TV again. One problem is that I'm gonna have, well, it's like I only want walnuts. Plant mystic tree syrup if you haven't. Oh, I got a walnut. Whoa. Hey, a walnut. All right, honestly, I should have came here sooner. We're getting a lot of walnuts. The hell is that thing? Mummified bat. Oh, we actually need this. More walnuts. Nice. Oh, it is nighttime. Honestly, I'm gonna grab this stone and leave. Get me out of here. Let's go back to the mountains. All right, hello, I'm back. Why is the camera being that way? There we go. I gotta go back to Ginger Island to turn in this mummified bat. I bet I get walnuts for that. All right, cool. Were there any... There's like a few trees here. That tree, I don't think produces oak resin. There hasn't really been any direct plan that I have this stream. Oh, that is really good. Banana sapling. We do need that. This we don't need, and I don't really care to sell it. I think right there would be fine. Yeah, right there is perfectly fine. All right. There's a bat. That was one walnut. All that effort for one walnut. Yeah, we have not sold anything at all in a while because I've been doing other stuff. Our main source of income, which is truffles, we just don't have access to them right now. I mean, what do you mean it's hot out here? I'm missing something in iridium bar. I guess we can plant it there. Plant it there among that stuff. We're gonna have a fairy honey set up over here as well. That'll help us every couple days. Actually, let's buy all these recipes so we just have them. Honestly, let's get a plasma TV and we'll take the budget TV out to Ginger Island. I do want this actually. It's for the wallpaper stuff. For the wallpapers and floors. I actually do want this. Make kegs, skull cavern, sleep. Yeah, I guess that's all we can do. We can start decorating this house. I should probably not pick these up one by one. Yeah, that looks way better than the fuck-ass flooring we had before. And then there's all this other space up here that I don't know what to do with. I might modify Haley's floor. Let's see how this looks. Oh, you can't modify it. That's an incredibly dark color. I'm like thinking about what kind of feel do I want to go for this house. Like this wall already looks really good. Yeah, we could probably use this room to maybe showcase some stuff. I'll probably just use this one for this room. And then use the flooring that I also used. I might change the tile as well. Okay, Caroline's birthday is Saturday. Oh, we only have 5 hearts with her. Okay, we want to make that count. Oh, hi. There's like the family of raccoons just keeps growing. Cave carrot juice and pickled winter root. You can make cave carrot juice? I didn't even know that. Hi. 6 hearts. I have not done any of this stuff yet. Because as you can see, it's a little bit expensive. Wait, what the heck? Do you notice that? Every female bachelorette. Every female bachelorette is here right now. All right, so now we got a TV. We'll figure out what to do with this last bit here. We need mussels to buy mangoes. I think mango trees is the only other seed we don't have. You gonna enter the fishing contest tomorrow? I don't know. Honestly, I think there's a book you can get. I want to say there's a book you can get. Oh wait, no, this is the Festival of Ice. It's a different thing. There's Squid Fest. I don't even think I win anything important from there. So I'm like, do I even feel like doing it? Do I even feel like participating in it? Yes. Yes. The Ancient Fruit Empire. All right, so we have a ton more seeds we can work with. Obviously, we can't plant them right now because they're not ready, or because all the space on Ginger Island is taken up at the moment. But that's fine. It was just so like once all the starfruit grew, then I could replace a good chunk of it with ancient fruit. And then I can have all the ancient fruit growing at the same time. Anything good in here? Ooh. All right, we're getting paid tonight. I don't think I have this. I'm gonna buy this. We're burning through money, but we need to, I kind of wanted it. Yeah, there are a lot of trees out here. I shouldn't be afraid to just completely remove the forest in the back. No one's using it. What's in this Junimo catalog? This is actually some nice stuff. We got a Junimo star. Yeah, put that on the wall. But I guess it's good that we got this wine set up now because we were kind of crippled financially. We have no option. We have to do this. Look at that. That's pathetic. That is 10,000. That is 10,000 gold. It was sitting in there for maybe almost 2 seasons. I didn't get a gift for Caroline. I completely forgot. We're gonna have to go another year without. Well, we'll probably have to do a lot of movie ticket stuff. Fuck. All right, that's nice. 80,000 powder melons. I don't need to really grow these ever again. I don't think powder melons are used for anything. I don't know. These are some random crops that they added to the game that you can get from foraging. And I was just like, they don't seem to serve any other purpose. Holy shit. How much is that? God damn. You're not going to see the results of this until maybe summer. What day of Stardew Valley Road to Perfection is that going to be? Like day 16? I don't know. What if I don't feel like doing this? Wait, that looks new. What is this? This dining table looks awesome though. I've already become a fishing master. Like, what do I need to prove myself, you know? It doesn't offend any of the NPCs if I leave, right? It doesn't offend my wife or something. That might be the first time I've skipped out on an event like that. I was meaning 50 hearts and then 50 heart bars. Oh, you mean like anytime you upset Penny in her social events? That's essentially all the bad options when you're romancing Penny. Any bad option just absolutely devastates your relationship with her. Ooh. All the yams. Since I'm about to complete the polyculture achievement, we do not need to give a fuck what we grow on this farm anymore. We can grow whatever the hell we want. Oh, I keep forgetting about that midnight carp. I should go catch that. Give me the trading hut. We need this. This would honestly be very useful because we need the mangoes. We need the mango. This is why I was saving up the mussels. Wild double bed. Banana pudding. Deluxe retaining soil. Wait, hold up. We actually need this. I didn't know you could get this here. I thought you had to get it from I thought you had to get it from Mr. Key. I didn't know you could just buy it there. Hey. I wonder how many more walnuts can I find from fishing. I have no idea how many I found. Oh. Okay. Honestly, I feel like that's the last walnut we can get. That has to be the last walnut we could probably get from fishing. Yeah, we'll spend the night here. Why not? Anybody's birthday? Sebastian's birthday. It's the opportunity to make him like us somewhat. We put it there for now. Maybe we'll rearrange more of this stuff later, but where the hell is Sebastian? I'm literally gonna stand here and wait for him. You will accept this egg. Let it be known that I was standing outside his house for the entire afternoon that day. He goes to the saloon at 5:20, stands by the red sofa in the arcade. I didn't see him there. All right. Fucking finally. Here. Good thing I did it outside their house too, because if he walked into the house and I tried to follow him in, I would have been so pissed off. All right. Knock yourself out. How many more of these are there? Book of Stars. I mean, like, that doesn't help me at this point. But thanks. How many casts do you think I can make? So if we can make 92 casts right now, that would be great. Okay, never mind. We instantly ran out of wood. It is raining on Ginger Island right now. I just remembered. So this is the West Bird. Gives me a topaz. Once the banana grows, we'll be able to do some other stuff. Look at that. Look at them all in there. Hey, there's a walnut. I might make an exit shortcut here just to get out. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. We should have access to the walnut room now. Look who made it to my secret walnut room. Even though you only needed a fraction of the walnuts to gain full access to the island, you decided to push yourself further. Your desire to enter this secret door was so strong that you went above and beyond to get inside. That drive is what sets you apart, kid. You got a very special energy. Welcome to the walnut room. Find 100 of each red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple items. Place them in my collection box. We can also finally take a look at this. Oh, wow. Really? Total complete, only 40%? Okay, we are nowhere even close to being done with this. Bookseller is in town today. Seriously? What? Why? So what? Every time it rains, I just gotta hope it spawns in the region that I need to know about? Oh yeah, the squid game is happening down in Cindersap Forest. We should go do that. That is not a squid. What the fuck? Like they said, they put bait in the water to make the squid active all day, and now I can't catch it. This is a waste of my time. I'm about to give up. I'm about to give up on this. This is stupid. I failed the squid game. This is just... I didn't catch a single one. Whatever. Screw the squid game. Fuck that. What is this? Oh, Sebastian stuff that I'd never seen. That's important. Oh, he's tuning his bike. Why did the screen just tint? There's nothing else like it. Yeah, the bike. I'm gonna head out on my own to the city and beyond. Just me and my bike. Maybe I'll let you ride it sometime. No thanks. That sounds stupid. Damn. All right, cool. Yeah, we can do that sometime. I don't care. But I think I need to devote more time to Skull Cavern stuff. But I wanted to save up all my stuff to do a really good run. This tree syrup can also be used for fertilizer, which is nice. What I want to make are these treasure totems. All right. Look at that. It's a 1.6% chance, but we're going to try. We do have 80 of these. Hey, I got it. Holy shit. So I got the ornamental fan. There's an arrowhead. 1.6% chance of getting it at the bus stop or the mountain. All right, so Cindersap Forest, it's all the same chance. I guess what we can do, if our luck is so good right now, let's see if we can get this other item. Let's see what this gets us. Circuit board, sure. You can get an ornamental fan here too. There was a house plant hiding in the grass too. It's giving me artifacts I already have. Got it. Nice. So we're going to continue our winter strat of harvesting foraging crops from growing them, and then we're just going to keep making new ones out of them. I don't really want to age this right now because I don't know. It's like aging wine is kind of weird because I think it literally takes 2 months to do this stuff. It takes 2 months to age this to iridium quality. And I'm just like, why would we want to do it for anything other than ancient fruit wine? We have been broke the entirety of last stream, and that's why today's important. We should be able to make quite a few of these. 70 winter seeds. Here's your wine. Okay, cool. 7 hearts. Yeah, there we go. That's the payday we needed. We've been living off nothing for the past stream. Last stream, we literally never made any money. Winter completely crippled us, and I didn't realize how hard it hit until it happened. Some of this hasn't even fully grown yet. Some of them are still in their infancy stages. That is fantastic. Oh, look at all that. Nobody's ready for this. Nobody is ready for this at all. Oh, all of it's not done. That's fine. And we have more coffee bean. Ooh. Honestly, we might have polyculture done like very soon. I think that's not fairy honey. I think that's normal honey at the moment. Oh, it is fairy rose honey. Nice. Look at that. That's already 2,000 gold. That doesn't sound impressive, but once we make a lot more of these, I think it's around 700 gold per. So it's like 3,500 gold every 4 days. That's good. That should hold us over in the winter. Wow, that's a lot of star fruit. And we're also going to start needing to get more iron to make more kegs. We need a ton more iron for kegs. I don't want to harvest all the star fruit just yet, just because I don't feel like re-hoeing all the land. We'll see the results of this in a week. We'll definitely see that on stream. And I want to say I kept all my star fruits over here. Dark Tea ignores the gift limit, so you can gift 8 hearts to someone on their birthday in 1 day. Holy shit, I did not know that was a thing. Can I scythe this? Oh, you can. Okay. This will probably be the last harvest we can have. What's the status of the greenhouse? I'd much rather have ancient fruit grow together in larger groups. Eventually, all of this is going to be ancient fruit. I think it'll be a bit of time before my other star fruits, or from my other ancient fruit to grow. So I'm actually just going to plant some more of these. I'm just gonna put this down because we can't touch that corner anyway. I want to say I've left so many bone nodes here that we've got 100. We can get 100 right now. Give me the hand. Like, out of all of this, just give me the hand. 58? Oh man, even then this isn't enough. Hey, another note. I kind of need more of these. Another leg. I already have all of these. All right, more bee houses. Hey, I got the ostrich egg. Do I have an ostrich incubator? Or no, someone sells it. Someone sells an ostrich incubator. I see the house improvements. Oh yeah, I repainted the house. Let me also say hi to the pigs in here because I know the pigs here, it kind of matters that we get a relationship up with them. We're gonna get more bones. Well, tomorrow I'm going to Ginger Island, so it doesn't really matter. Young people don't understand the big picture. How could they? Push wheels off the dock. That is a very expensive piano. We can get the wine back later. We can take it. I don't think there's any reason to go to the mermaid hut. There's no reason to. It's centered right there. So let's leave it up there in the dark. Look at that fairy honey money. Look at that. 2,000. It's basically 1,000 gold each. My person I have to give a gift to is Clint. Which honestly, what's my relationship with Clint? Honestly, that's really good. We just got to find a really good gift for Clint. All right, cool. So we have one for the south. I should have brought every gem with me because what we can do, we can essentially just test every gem now. Yeah, these should be the last bones I need. All right, perfect. Drop it on the drop box at the museum counter. And how many days left do we have? We have 4 days. Yeah, that was way easier. We had a way easier time with that than last time. Oh, hey, cool. The game reminds you. The game reminds you who you have for the Feast of the Winter Star. Grabbing these coffee beans should finish the achievement. And this will be the first time I've ever achieved polyculture. There you go. All right. Another special order done. There's a lot of stuff we're short on. I need to bring Willie a lingcod at one point. Eventually, Willie, I will bring you one of these days. I'm gonna wait an entire year in-game. I'm here to purchase the Diamond Hunter. So this book, it says all stones have a chance to drop a diamond when mined by hand. Unfortunately, it doesn't work with bombs. Cinder Clown shoes, I should buy these at some point, but they cost the same as the one from the other dwarf. So it doesn't really matter. I just need more muscle. It's more muscle than we ever could have asked for. My eye is itchy. If you give me 2... All right, perfect. 75 exactly. You think I could get away with planting it here? No. Oh no, the Twitch chat has been infected. That's just Blue asking me stuff. I'm just gonna go to sleep. I want to say that's the polyculture achievement. Hooray, polyculture. Flower dance music hits hard. It's good music. Hey, I even got the Steam achievement too. Gus needs a coconut. Fairy Rose Honey, that is 5,000 gold. We still need more to kind of make it more worthwhile. It'll be as strong of a side hustle as my truffles. All right, we need to bring this coconut to Gus. I don't think there's anything else we need to bring back here. We'll just let the mango tree grow. It's gonna take an entire season for it to grow. Dried powder melon and coconut jelly. Are we gonna have time to grow that? Coconut jelly, ew. We need in total 92 casts. There's no reason to have kids in this game. There's no reason to have children in real life either. I don't know. I don't see. I think I've mentioned it before. I don't see myself having kids. You gotta line this entire room, and then it's kind of like this. This will still allow me to reach all of these. I think I'm gonna wait for this stuff to age first, and then I'll sort it. I'll sort this completely. Yeah, we can fit way more, but I need to wait for when the other stuff is done. I'll just make a chest and leave this stuff down here for now. I believe we can acquire such powder melon seeds from this raccoon over here. I want to say you sell them, don't you? Yeah, you do. It takes 7 days to grow. So we need 5. We need 5 to dry them. And then we also need a coconut. We need a coconut jelly, which sounds disgusting. All right, so it's gonna be Evelyn's birthday tomorrow. So she likes fairy roses, raisins, tulips, chocolate cake, beets, diamonds. Cranberry sauce. Thanks, Gus. Getting closer to unlocking every single recipe because I honestly think how many hearts do we have with Gus? Oh yeah, did we recently get max hearts with Gus? Or no, that was just for a quest. Yeah, 7 hearts. I think many NPCs in the game, at 7 hearts, they will teach you a cooking recipe. Ooh. All the fruit. I haven't grabbed everything in here in a while. Here. All right, 10 hearts with Evelyn. What's next in the prize box? Oh, we're pretty close to getting a star drop tea. Let me grab every gem we have. Let me go back to Ginger Island. And let me go check that room again. Topaz, ruby, amethyst. So it's one of these gems. All right, perfect. We're just kind of winding down in the days until our next ancient fruit harvest. Oh, look at that. 41%. We are now 1% further than we were before. This is great. So Skull Cavern Invasion, make it to level 101 piece. We can totally do this because it'll be Sunday and we can buy some staircases. I'll take you up on this, Key. Why do I have the 76 staircases in here? That's good that I saw that. Make it to level 100 of the Skull Mine in one piece. I think there's even a version of the mission where it's like, oh, you can't use healing items. And I'm like, oh, wow, that's really great. We can even make more, but I'm honestly just going to take all the jades we have, and I'm just going to bring them to... I'll bring them to the desert and use them there. I've got lucky lunches on me, because we are still able to make some. Well, no, we ran out of sea cucumber and blue jazz. What we also have, we have the dwarf statue. So that dwarf statue will give us a mining buff. Let me see if the luck favors us today. Queen of Sauce, an episode I haven't seen, which I want to say that was the last recipe you could learn. Oh, that's really good. Hey, a fish taco. You're too kind. So bombs cannot damage you. That sounds great. That sounds amazing. Let's take it. It's like, I don't mind spending a bit of time planting this stuff because this should be ready on the 28th. All right, take me to the desert. Oh, all this stuff is ready. I'll have to come back here some other time. Oh yeah, I forgot to buy some of this stuff. There's some stuff here. Yeah, I need to buy this desert totem. All right, so 98. We could technically staircase our entire way down if we really wanted to. I'm honestly gonna let the miners treat rip for this too. So not being damaged by your own bomb is already really, really useful. I'm just gonna eat the magic rock candy right now. So this is the evil version of the mines. This is like the super evil version. Oh no, they have slimes with sunglasses. What am I gonna do? We need to get out of here at some point. What is this? Shoots a magic arrow at nearby enemies every 1.3 seconds, dealing... Sure, we're getting somewhere, but like, not where I want. Ooh, what the heck? I got 2 prismatic shards off of that. All right, uranium ore. God, these guys are so fucking annoying. The rougher this gets, the more I'm just gonna be like, fuck it, let's just use a bunch of ladders. That is a key gem and a curiosity lure. You can freely enable it after completing it. Yeah, I know. That's why I'm not that worried about getting the uranium. This arrow is really useful. I really like this item. Let me do the lucky lunch. Level 90. It's almost midnight. I might just skip all the way to floor 100. Hey, a staircase. I'm gonna fully accelerate to it. All right, cool. Another seafoam pudding. That's that was a good dent. So what is this? Can I just... Yeah, so dispel the ancient magic seal of protection, allowing powerful monsters to ascend. Your request will be granted overnight. Hey, $500. 500 gold. I'm turning all these ancient fruits into seeds because we're definitely gonna need it to finish out Ginger Island's field. Next harvest, I think we can finally start turning them into wine. Looks like we're getting paid today, boys. Next week is when we can start taking advantage of ancient fruit. It's like summer is when we'll ideally have the optimal ancient fruit setup. How do we make the ostrich incubator? It must be something from the island trader. It has to be. Oh, look at that. 340,000 gold. When spring hits, this is gonna get crazy. This is gonna get insane. I'm just gonna keep this all silver. I could totally just rearrange all this, but I'm probably gonna wait until ancient fruit wine. And then we need one more part like this. Now, unfortunately, we can't We can't grow this anymore. It's Leia's birthday. I just remembered. Oh, what the hell is happening here? I'm not interested. Oh, what the fuck? More cutscenes? Okay. Oh yeah, her boyfriend's really upset. Here, happy birthday. Did they make Emily? Why is like Emily so fucking busty in this bikini? It's like, I guess like she wears a big dress, you know? So what exactly do we want from here? There's a heavy tapper. Heavy tapper's good. I kind of want the heavy tapper recipe. There's the bluegrass starter recipe. Keys to the town appears stock list is really good. We need 10 more key gems for that, unfortunately. I don't know. It's like key to the town. Why would I ever need this? I know I can access any... Well, okay, any building in town any time of day. I guess that extends more than the residence buildings. What other building? I guess I can go to the sauna at night. You can go to Ginger Island without a teleport thing. Oh, that's true. That's actually a very fair point. All right, you sold me on it. Prismatic Grange. Find 100 of red, orange, yellow, green, and blue and purple items. Place them in my collection box. Following items are easy to obtain if you have money. So there's spaghetti, which counts as a red item. There's copper ore, which counts as an orange item. Hay, which counts as a yellow item. Salad, which counts as a green item. Joja Cola, which counts as a blue item. Purple items, Void Essence, bought from Krobus. I guess we'll do this one. We'll give this one a shot. So we'll need to go assemble, compile all of this. So we could buy 100 spaghetti. For green items, salad, we can buy 100 salad. Purple, we have Void Essence, which I already have. I have a lot of that stuff anyway. Oh, good call. This is like the last sign of Joja in anywhere in this town, by the way. This vending machine. It's the remnant of who they used to be. Supply shop. And then we also need copper ore and Void Essence, which we already have. Okay, Void Essence. We also need this. That was really easy. Pierre's missing stock list might be what I want to buy. What's your completion percentage so far? I'm gonna make the house call. I'm buying this. It is 41%. I'm currently 41% done. I honestly, it was way lower than I was expecting. Hey, I heard you like this. Oh, wow, it's my old stock list. I've been searching everywhere for this thing. Can I go here whenever I want now? Yeah, I can. I can go to the desert too whenever I want. It's not locked by the time anymore. I can now see the merit in this. I can see the merit of having this item. So let me grab all the oak resin. We'll need this for more kegs in the future. I guess like, can we just walk into this building and just see Sandy? Hi. I'm here in the middle of the night. Yeah, so now we can make some more of those treasure totems. Feast of the Winter start tomorrow. I need to get a gift for someone. Caviar. That's not what they want. Got it. Nice. We could have done it at the beach, but it was a way lower chance. That's why I didn't want it. Man, it would have been really cool to have access to Gunther's house, Gunther's building at any point. But like, this is gonna be the last time we step into this building. Do we get any special dialogue when we give the last item in? Complete collection. Oh, I get the star drop immediately. Okay, cool. That is every star drop. We have found every star drop in the game now. Museum looks amazing. Thanks again for all your help. We don't really need geodes anymore. We don't have to really worry about them anymore. Hey, that looks pretty cool. I'm actually gonna buy this. I'll buy Mr. Key's signature hat. If I go into the Pirate's Den, there's supposed to be a guy in here. Where is he? Is he down here? Yeah, there's a walnut here. There's like 15 people in there during the correct time. Also on the wiki, it says it can't be raining. Did I misread this? Oh, it has to be a non-rainy night. God damn it. Feast of the Winter Star. It's a special occasion today. Thank you for the fried eggs. How is this doing? I was like, when did I plant this? Or when did I set that to grow? I think I set it to grow on the 22nd. All that's gonna be happening to is the Feast of the Winter Star. So there's not really anything else that's important that's gonna happen. Yeah, and I don't think there's anything else I need to do right now. I mean, I'm still waiting for this to grow because I need to make the dried fruit. Honestly, this festive dining table, I might buy this. There's a large rug, there's a decorative axe, there's a bunch of nice stuff here that's actually really pretty. Here is your gift. Aquamarine. Cool, I have 10 hearts with many people. Oh, look at that. Demetrius was my guy. So what does Demetrius give me? Oh, Deluxe Speed Grow. That's actually, like, decent. Honestly, I do like that gift. Deluxe Speed Grow is pretty useful. I think this is good. I think I've seen what I need to see around here. Yeah, look at this. So we have Demetrius the Wizard. They're really close. We have a bunch of other people here. Once spring hits, we'll be able to make up for a lot of this. There's 4 machines ready. I want to say when it says that, that means the Jades are ready. No, it's talking about something else, and I don't know what it is. It might have to do with the bait makers. That's probably what it is. 48 Cinder Shards. There's some stuff we can buy from there's some stuff we can buy from that guy, that island trader. Let me grab the bones. Add an attic, add a cubby, add a dining room. Yeah, give me one. Give me an attic too. Open dining room. I kind of like that better. Let's go for an open dining room, and then let's add a cubby. Oh, hi, Emily. God. Like, God. Do not cheat on your wife for her sister. Dude, I'm about to fold for her sister. Jesus. What I was planning to do, I want to go back to the farm. So I kind of do want a path that goes to this thing. I think that would be cool. And, you know, like, it doesn't have to be absolutely optimized and everything. We can live with it. We can live with it being that way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 27. You want your dried powder melon? Here you go. Knock yourself out. All right, so that's more fairy dust. So what else? What else does this guy want? I don't know. Does it like ever end? The Meadowlands farm is not very clean. That's the entire thing about this place. We can have some normal quality sprinklers here. It's like I'm not growing anything over here, so it's no big deal. We can have that part for something else. What I've got set up here, it's pretty good. Let's also put down some of these lampposts, so we finally have some light. I was really like avoiding making these because I knew we didn't have many battery packs. This is the final yield of these crops we're gonna get. Now, I don't really know what else I'm gonna put in between this part of the farm and the bottom part of the farm. So let's move some of these. Let's move the house back one. Like that. I think that just makes more sense to me that it's like that. We're gonna start getting access to the bluegrass recipe. So I'm kind of tempted to just kind of get rid of the grass to continue building stuff. We have a wooden floor and we have a mixture of wooden and stone flooring around here. That's the design I normally always go with. He's selling the recipe for the actual desert totem. So how do you actually make these? So it's iridium ore, coconut, and hardwood. That's honestly pretty cheap. I don't think there's anything else I feel like doing right now. We can say goodbye to winter. So welcome to year 3 of spring. We got a bit more we have to do, you know? We got slightly a bit more game to play after this. But I think we get the Statue of Perfection. We get the Statue of Perfection, and that gives us free iridium every day. My boy. It's been many years. I want to say I've got all 5 candles. I'm so proud of you. You're a better farmer than I ever was, and you brought honor to the family. Nothing like your good-for-nothing father. All right, cool. We got all the candles. Not like that was actually difficult to do. I don't know. It's like when you stare at winter for so long, it's just like, man, I miss this. That is a lot more grass than I bargained for. All right, let me go grab this statue. All right, cool. The Statue of Perfection. Another milestone for this playthrough. Yeah, so essentially every day this should give me iridium. And then I think I want to say it's another item. There's an item that produces a gift for whoever's birthday it is. We'll leave this here. Now, the 3rd year will be spent on the loose ends and acquiring the money we need to buy the endgame items needed for true perfection. The investments we made will show in the coming year in the final video of this series. It won't take 2 months to make, I swear.